like, make sure you subscribe to KC Trippin's TV YouTube channel, man. Yeah, right. Like Scoob.
Gotta let a nigga know. Fuck with the gang and a fine case of trippin' TV. Me and Key Darcy, hot of the moon. You niggas been sleep on me too long. Rockin' this V-long. Your bitch like the way how I'm dressed. Got the baby mama underneath, she ate me up. Stress off in the scats, it's me and my niggas. Back to the money, we ain't doing no talk. Remember days I broke, I ain't really had shit. Up all night, tryna come up off a lead. I don't fuck a bougie hoe, cause them hoes be picky. Me and Key Darcy been steppin' on shit. I just pop 4 pills, now I'm back in my mode. Sippin' on the party.
Welcome back to KC Trippin TV, and I'm here back with another dope interview. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all already know the special guest. Y'all noticed the name. Y'all heard his songs before. If you haven't, come here. You just got smacked. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be in tune. Shout out to my boy, RollingChurch. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, RollingChurch? What's going on, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. It's been a minute. It's been a couple months.
It's been a couple of months, bro. Where you been, bro? I see you been dropping back to back to back, and I'm loving the music, bro.
I haven't dropped in about a month, which is weird for me.
That is weird.
But it's a good thing though, because I got an album in about 2 weeks.
Got an album in about 2 weeks. That's lit. Now about this album, bro. Okay, what you were saying?
Yeah, that's why I haven't been posting, because I feel like I made this mistake with my last album, was that like I kept focusing on releasing music as I'm working on an album, and
as you're working on an album.
Yeah, and it fucked me up, because like I'm sitting here focusing on strictly what songs I need to be keeping for the album, and then while also making other shit and maintaining like, a consistent basis of how much music's coming out. And it fucked me up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because like that's why right now, if I'm making a song, it's strictly for the album. Because if I don't, shit can get crosshaired, and it'll just I don't know. I feel like it could also throw away the vibe too. You know what I mean? Like if I'm recording, because right now
different vibe, different taste.
Yeah, this album is specifically just older style, hip, like boom bap beats and shit like that. So if I'm gonna sit here and make all those, but then sit here and try to do a fucking trap beat or a fucking R&B trap beat or a dark melodic, it's gonna be a totally different fucking. It's gonna throw me off. I'm not gonna have the same vibe when I'm like, all right, well, this song is done and posted. Let me hop back into the old school shit. Well, I can't just fucking
definitely.
It's harder to do that. I mean, I can, but I feel like it's just gonna make it harder. So I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to post until this album drops. And that's what I'm doing with it. I don't know. I feel like it was better. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love posting, but I feel like it would just... And I have enough music out to where, like, it's not like y'all are fucking... don't have anything.
Right, because it felt like you was dropping back to back. You know what I'm saying? But you took a break for like a month. So you got this album. So let's talk about this album a little bit. I know we're not going to get too deep into it because I know it's kind of secretive. But how many songs we got on the album, bro?
It's about all right. I'm gonna say 11 just because. Or no, technically 12 because it's 10, but the last 2 are like intro and outro type thing. So, and I don't know if you really count those as like a song, so I don't want to say like, but
you're right.
Intro and outro, I just have those as like, and here's the cool thing about the album. I will say this because I don't really announce it. Like literally, the first thing I said about this album, all I said was like one person knew about it, but all I did was post on my story, and I just said, album dropping. 4/20/2024. That's all I said, and then just left it at that. That's all I did.
How long ago was that? Was that years ago, months ago?
Nah, that was actually like the end of last month.
So you pretty much been working on an album. Not even a month, right?
Not even. Well, here's the thing. I started this album right in the mix of the last one, and here's the thing. So I do want to clarify this because I do want to clarify it. My last album, the reason why that bitch didn't drop was for two main reasons. Number one, like I said before, I got distracted with a lot of shit. It was just hard.
Right.
Number two, that album is very like specific. That album is about one, my childhood, two, a very specific place that I grew up that I no longer have access to. Three, I feel like the story's not over.
Yeah, it's still
for
going.
me to be able to like complete,
Complete
know what
the
I mean?
album.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be weird if I did it now because, later on down the line, if I get the land back and I get all that back, it'd be weird. It'd be like, oh, well, let me just make a fucking deluxe version or something. And I don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I wanted to
want to keep it original.
Yeah, especially considering that a lot of these stories are all from when I was younger. So, and with that album, I want it to be able to transition, like the younger and then the now type shit, But I can't do that when I haven't been there in a year, and like it got so.
Hey, bro, you gonna have to pull
shit.
up on them. Like, hey, I'm on this land.
Yeah,
Check the album out.
There is some issues that like I damn
some
near
issues. Oh, okay.
With that, like I don't know, I was trying to go over there. To like, because my grandfather was buried there, but they moved his ass, so. But, and they built like a new house in front of it, so you can't even go there without trespassing on private property.
That sucks.
Now, don't get me wrong, I don't give a fuck about the law, but like, I'm like, dude, and I was in the process of trying to buy this place, buy the land back, and I knew if I fucked up and did this shit, or what I was about to do, it was gonna fuck up my chances of buying the place. You know what I mean? So
okay, yeah, that's true.
Like, this is more of like a move I have to make,
But a business move,
but then
good
somebody,
move.
But then someone was already buying it, and I'm like, motherfucker. So then, I lost it. I was like, fuck it, whatever. You know what I mean? Because that place is $100 fucking grand, and around here, that land, everyone knows that land that's around it. Like people know
it's
that
popular.
land. Yeah, and people have been wanting that shit for years. They know who owns it. They're not, what I mean? They want that fucker. And I understand it, but that's my shit. I have a sentimental value to it. So to me, I'm getting that motherfucker whether you like it or not. I don't give a fuck if it's today, tomorrow, fucking 20 years from now. I'm getting them shits. But But no, that's why the album didn't drop, was just because I feel like, for one, like, I feel like it would be wrong to finish it now. I'm not in the right place to. And two, I just fell out of the vibe of doing it. You know what I mean? And if I'm not in the vibe for it anymore,
you gotta be in that mode.
Yeah, and if I'm not in the vibe for it, what the fuck is the point? I'm not gonna force it. You know what I mean? Because then the music's not gonna translate, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna drop something you don't even want out there. You're gonna be like, hold on,
it's not gonna sound right. It's not gonna sound right. Yeah. But also, too, it's the energy. It's not going to sound right. So, like, I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, the energy has to be on that level. Like, you got to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't go in the studio just, with your head down. You got to really, really feel it to actually bring that track alive,
Right. And then that's the weird thing about it, though, is that with music, like, I've said this before. Don't do music when you feel like it. Do it do it every day, right? Do it. It's kind of like a job, right? Like if you, like for me, like there are mornings where I'm like, I don't want to record right now. My voice feels like shit. I feel like shit. I haven't ate yet. I'm kind of just fucky. Just don't feel like it.
Right.
Because you're going to have those days, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
But I'm like, fuck it. And I force myself to do it. But I still make sure that whatever I'm recording, I'm still like, I can get with it. I have that energy that matches the beat, and I'm fucking with it. You know what I mean? I'm not forcing it. Yeah. I'm just making myself do it because it's like discipline and not necessarily forcing the vibe. Yeah. You can't. I feel like you can't just voice the vibe of it. I feel like it'll fuck it all up. And
yeah, that's true.
One more thing with this album, though, I do want to say is because people are gonna ask about it. I did mention it in the intro, but there are like a few songs that do not have a chorus in it. Because of this,
as far as like a hook,
yeah. Because a lot of these were like experimental to me because I haven't like done this style really. So for me, I took the opportunity just to kind of spit some bars and just go off.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Hey, every song don't need a chorus,
Yeah. So I wanted to just kind of go crazy, kind of go off and just talk my shit and do my thing and switch up the writing as well and how I'm rapping and shit too. So, because
Okay,
here's the thing,
okay,
it is
okay.
boom bap, so you expect a certain flow for it, but no, I didn't follow that. I mean, sometimes I did, but other times I'm still me. I still have to make it my shit.
Right.
You're
You
gonna
used
know
to.
it's
It's
my
coming from
sound.
you.
Yeah, you're gonna know it's mine.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I'm like, don't get rid of your sound, bro. Don't come here sounding like Eminem.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
I'm like, hey,
Fuck.
bro, what's going on, bro? You sound like Eminem's.
Right. I
Come on
can't.
now, we need Drewski in the building.
It doesn't matter what beat I'm on. It's gonna be my shit. Like it's still gonna have that sound to
That's
it.
good to hear. Hell yeah,
And that's what like
that's really good to
people
hear.
people were saying like because I've used like little baby type beats before. I was like, yeah, but I didn't make it sound like little baby though.
Right, unless you're purposely trying to sound like Lil Baby.
Yeah, but I'm not doing
Which
that.
that's never the case. Yeah,
Right.
because
So it's like,
even some of my beats, most of the beats I have bought in the past.
mm-hmm,
I type in a type beat and then I go
mm-hmm,
purchase that type beat from, whatever store that I could get it from.
mm-hmm.
And but that's usually how I find beats. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck with Lil Wayne, I fuck with Future, I'm going to type in Future type beats. And it
Right.
may not sound like Future type beats, but you kind of get that
Vibe.
feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where it's like this is a vibe. It's
And
fresh, it's new, you know?
that was my thing. Like a lot of suicide. I like Suicide Boys, so I'll use a lot of their beat.
Suicide Boys. Shout out to Suicide
I'll
Boys.
use a lot of their beats sometimes, like type of beats.
You said
But
shoes
Suicide,
aside, boys.
Suicide Boys.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
see.
Suicide
I
Boys.
use their type of beats sometimes, but like, I don't want to rip off them, obviously, and I'm not gonna sound like them either way, but because I have a
Right.
different way of doing shit. But I don't know. I feel like right now you gotta you gotta make new of what you got. I can't. There's too many rappers out right now that are fucking the same motherfucker. Like
Yeah, they sound like everybody else. Fuck yeah.
I mean, they do.
True.
The only thing that's different is their voice. That's the only fucking thing. And usually in
Not shit.
rap,
Not even that. That shit sound the same.
and in rap, like I'm pretty sure the voice is and the way you rap and the way you talk and how you talk, what words you
True.
use matters a shit ton. You
True.
know?
That's very true. True. True.
I don't know, cause I mean,
Especially when they talk about the same shit.
think
True.
about Lil Wayne for a minute. I mean, when he came out, and I remember.
He was saying all type of different shit.
Yeah, but I
Get off
remember
the
like a
wall.
lot of people back when I was younger, and because I used to listen to him a shit ton. Like people were like judging his voice and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, you do that now, but he sounds so much different, and that's what people fucked with. He had
Mm.
his own. You knew it was Lil Wayne.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Maybe that was like a country thing because I've been out pretty much all over the world, and Lil Wayne, I never heard that one.
Some people
People talk
did,
about his voice, so maybe that was
maybe.
like a country thing.
I don't know, but again, like
Probably.
people do that to everybody though. Everyone's like, oh, but listen to his voice. I don't like that. You know what I mean? But Lil Wayne's voice was different though, and it still is.
This shit was dope.
Yeah, but that was
I
what
always fuck with Wayne
that's what
voice.
was cool about it though.
Hell yeah, young
Is that
moolah
a
baby.
lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people like whenever I go to like listen to music, because believe it or not, I mean, yeah, I use my experiences based off and use that as like influence, but like I still listen to music and write. I have my influences of what kind of rappers I listen to, but
Right.
a lot of times you might not know who because I still flip it around and make it mine. I don't just copy their directly.
Right.
I never do that kind of shit.
That's talent. That's talent. That's talent right there.
Because like listen, you can listen to somebody and be like, "Oh, I love the way they're doing it," which is cool.
Yeah.
But
Pause.
copying them
Pause.
directly is different. Yeah, but like,
Right.
but
You said I love the way they're doing it. Say pause,
nah,
bro.
but no, listen, like if they rap a certain way and you want to do that kind of flow or like the way they're writing it, that's cool. But don't directly copy
Yeah.
it, because that's just unless you're trying to pay homage to them or
Unless you
something like
that kind of rapper, because you got those kind of rappers that love
Yeah,
certain rappers that want to, that's okay to be them.
that's
That's
true.
what make them pay the bills too.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're trying to make your own shit, like you can spin it and make it your own fucking thing. Like
Yeah.
I
If
listen
that's what they
to
want. If
yeah,
that's
like
what they want, because some people, uh, they make music to sound like either their favorite rapper, and that's just what kind of artist they is.
Yeah.
Some people make music to sound different, to be themselves. Like me, if you listen to my music, different from a lot of people. Because
that's true.
That's just what I'm.
Yeah, and those are artists I never understood too much. No disrespect,
Right.
but it's the ones I don't understand because I
Yeah.
personally was like, all right, we're making the music, we're in control, so why the fuck are we doing what everyone else is doing? Why the fuck are we copying
Right.
the same motherfuckers that been sounding the same for 5 fucking years? Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, like, I listen to a lot of Speed Gang and like Lil Baby and
Speed
Suicide
Gang. Shout out to
Boys.
Speed Gang.
Dude, Speed Gang I've listened
Facts.
to for almost a decade.
Mm.
That man,
Ooh, OG.
his music.
Mm.
There is some mainstream songs that he's made where people are like, it sounds like Fetty Wap, and in some cases, yeah. But
or maybe Fetty Wap sounded like him. You know what I'm saying?
They were in the same era, but
yeah.
But
the
like
same time came up around the same time.
Around ish. But like if you look at like all his other music, besides like maybe 3 or 4 songs that like were more, in that style, he had his own vibe to it, his own voice, his own way of shit. And that's why I fucked with him. And two, also as a teenager, whenever there's a rapper like Speed Gang that was talking about just, doing partying and fucking around, doing dumb shit and bitches and all that generic
the life
shit.
to live, for real.
That was the life that I was living
especially when you're young.
Yeah, that was the life that I was living as a teenager, man. I mean, when I was like...
Facts.
I didn't have my first relationship, like actual relationship that lasted.
Mm-hmm.
I was like 12 up until I was 15. That relationship lasted. And
nice.
that relationship changed me though. Because
as a person, or you like your personality?
It made me move differently because it started when I was 12 and like at that young of an age, shit got serious and sexual and shit like that. So as a young kid,
and the damn, you was popping the shit off at 12?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so
damn, I didn't start until I was motherfucking 16. Damn.
So shit changed me.
Okay. Shout out to you.
So
that's lit. Damn. Shit.
What's funny about that? I've actually exposed my own body count before on songs. Like I have mentioned it, but no one really pays attention. It's just funny. I love it every
What's
time.
the body count?
Right now, it's
you probably say it's so low too.
No. It's actually closer to what my age actually is. It's like
that ain't bad.
It's like 20.
That ain't bad.
From up that ain't bad. But I was 12 up to I was 19. It was.
That's crazy though. 12.
Yeah, I know.
I would die to have that. You know what I'm saying? At 12 years old, I was thinking about it. When I was dreaming about it.
When I was like 9, though, I was up at the trailer park back in the day, and like there was a little sand. Like, all right, so there's my house, my old mobile home, grass, the fucking little yard. And in front of it had like this little grass, dirt little area, which whatever the fuck. And this girl, now I don't know where the fuck she heard this because we was like 9, we were still playing the fucking GameCube, but she wrote the word sex in the fucking sand, and I'm confused. I'm 9, you know what I mean? I know dirt bikes and fucking playing football. That's all I know at this time. Like I don't know what the fuck this means.
Right.
So then we go in to play GameCube. And then my little slide ass, she was showing me on a pillow, which she was like basically humping the pillow. And my slick ass at 9 was going, yeah, but you should show me. I'm a physical learner. I don't know what the fuck.
He said you should show me. You said that?
Yeah. And
you smarter than the motherfucker.
Well,
you knew what you wanted.
I was like, come here, girl, shit. But nah,
I would have been scared, nervous, and some more shit.
My little dumb ass. But nah, but like, so like at that age, at 12, like it changed me. So when I got out of that relationship, due to just the way that relationship went, I just started fucking around all the time. It was girl after girl after girl every week.
Damn.
Sometimes like 3 girls at a time. Like it
So
was
you probably
just.
don't remember your body count for real.
I just know it's higher than fucking 16, 17. I just know it's higher than that.
It's probably higher than 40. Shit.
I just keep myself at 20 just to keep myself to be like,
Nah,
I'm
don't
okay.
be. No.
It might be higher. I don't know. I stopped counting. I actually, funny
Right.
enough, I actually had a list in my phone at one point, but I don't know.
Oh, I
which
wish I
phone.
would have created a list.
I had a. I don't know what phone it's on though. So
Damn.
I got like
That list is everything.
Yeah, dude. Was actually hilarious. That song roster that I made. If you look at the the cover art behind the red, you can't really see it. I crossed it out. But those were actual names of girls.
Really?
Yeah. I crossed out. Yeah. You can kind of make up some of them, but yeah, yeah.
That's raw. That's creative in a motherfucker.
I was like, fuck it.
Dope.
But
that's dope.
Yeah. Here's the thing with me though. Like, I've always I don't want to fucking. I'm a rapper. I'll boast. Like I've always kind of been that motherfucker basically. Because when I was younger, like in middle school. Here's the thing. I'm short, right? But in middle school, you cute.
How short are you, bro? Don't just say you short and you move along.
Listen,
how short was you?
Brother, we talking like 5'2", 5'3".
5'2". Oh, we around the same. Damn, we around the same.
But here's the thing, though, right? When you in middle school, you kind of cute, you know, when you short. So it's like you get along with it. You know, you get away with it. But like then, but no, like even then, you know, plus all my friends were girls growing up, most of them, and it's still kind of the case. So with that, like it always, I don't know. I feel like talking to girls or like getting relationships wasn't not because
wasn't hard, right?
Yeah, not because like I think it's just because I grew up with like female friends, so it was easier to talk to them. You understood them already. Because one thing, one of my brother one time asked me, he's like, "How do you talk to girls?" I'm like a fucking human being. Fuck.
Right.
You know, which is so broad of a fucking answer, but like it's true.
Yeah.
Like it's a game.
Because some guys, it's weird when they talk to them.
Yeah.
Right.
It's fucking weird. Like
it's natural
my brother, my brother, like he would try that route where be like, "Hey girl," I'm like, "No, you're not fucking, you're not R. Kelly or Chris Brown."
You sound like her father, man. Come on, hey girl.
You gotta be like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be smooth, but you can't be like fucking Hollywood movie smooth. You fucking
right.
What are you doing? You know, like talk to him like a normal person. You know what I mean? Like,
what's up, girl?
Like it's like talking to a homie. Bitch? It's like talking to a homie almost. But
yeah,
it's like you
almost.
Just talk.
You're not having them thoughts in your brain.
It's not the same shit. True. Yeah, it's just it's just the transaction should go the fucking same way. Like it should be that smooth. You know, you're just talking.
Go for what you want.
But I think what's really the issue is a lot of people go into it with that mindset of getting them to that stage of dating, which is fine, but you gotta let go of that thought for like a hot second and like just talk first. You cannot go in there fucking swing with your fucking head full of 700 different expectations, and then like you go to talk. You
shouldn't know your intentions. The first time y'all talk,
because you gotta think
type of shit. Okay.
When you have your intentions wrong and weird, she might feel that. She might know that your intentions are fucking weird.
Right.
Because you may not know it, but like your body language, the tone of your voice,
a lot of people forget about the body language.
That shit will fucking like convey on how your intentions are and like what you're thinking and shit like that. So it's like I think people just take it the wrong way and like a little too literal. So it just doesn't translate well, which is cool, but I think that's the problem. Like, because think about it, dude. Like, you could be not the prettiest motherfucker on the planet, because I am not. But if you know what you're doing, you're going to be fine.
Yeah, because everybody get a piece of everything. Facts.
Yeah, I remember there's a girl like. I mean, this sounds so corny, but like, make her laugh, bro. I promise you.
Yeah.
If you,
That's
cause it was
that ain't even corny for real.
nah, cause there's a girl that I remember back in the day that I dated. She's cool as fuck, but um, like we was on the phone call for like fucking an hour, fucking all night, damn near. I was roasting some other chick. I was roasting some chick she didn't like. She sent some picture of this girl that she was not fond with, and I just started fucking roasting the shit out of her, and just made her laugh all fucking night. And ta-da, look and date her. Oh, like,
Right.
but
Damn.
it's just
Mission
like,
complete.
but that's the thing. I wasn't even thinking about that part.
Right.
I was just
You
having
just
fun
being
doing
you.
shit. Exactly
Normal.
my point. Because
Comfortable.
people hear be
Have her
you
so comfortable.
and like force it. People like hear be you and be like, oh, okay. And fucking
They try
force
to
that
force
shit.
it.
Yeah, because they're in the back of their head, they're still thinking, oh,
Oh,
am I doing
I want
this
to fuck
right?
her.
Is this gonna happen? Like, is she gonna let me hit if I do it like this or doing that? And I'm like, dude,
Right.
fuck that for a minute. Forget that. Because, dude, sometimes
Yeah.
if you honestly just let go of all that dumb shit, forget that you're even there for dating, and just actually go in there,
Yeah.
talking to her, having a great time, you might have a better result than going in there with
Mm.
this fucking mindset of, oh, I have to move this way or do it that way or talk this or
Right.
say this or do what my buddy said or fucking, make different moves to try to hit. Buddy, no. It's not going to fucking work the way you want it to.
Right.
And that's just because of the way
And
you go
even
about it.
complimenting the girl. Right. And don't
That
you
could
agree
be
with
weird.
this? Even complimenting the girl, even speaking to her for the first time, saying, hey, beautiful, that's possibility a red flag, right?
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's like different now. It
Yeah,
changed. Like
because you're
you
too
used to be able to do it, but you can't do it no more.
because you're too direct. That's why. Because if you're
Facts.
constantly sitting here and you're like, hey, beautiful, you cute, you gorgeous, I'll take you out, you this, you that. You're too fucking direct,
It's
dog. She
boring.
wants to feel like you're playing a game with her. You're flirting.
Right.
That's what she wants.
Mm.
But you're
So
out
she could
here
dig
just,
deeper into like, what does this guy want? What does he really want?
it's getting
Seems
her
cool.
interested, yeah.
No.
Versus
Mm.
fucking,
That's game right there.
versus right here, just fucking, hey, beautiful. Huh, wonder what the fuck he thinks of me. Well, bitch, no shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Damn.
it's just dudes be weird with it, And whenever there was an old story my mom used to tell me, which is so fucking funny because I've ran into the people before, and the story's true. When I was in like preschool, there was these two twins that I knew, and I would always say they were my girlfriends all the time. And
The
I
20
told
twin.
I told my mom, she goes, "Why do you have two girlfriends?" I said, "Well, if I lose the one, I have the other."
Damn.
Which at preschool is a
That's
wild
game.
answer. Like,
Yeah, that's wild. That's
that
crazy.
fucking wild. I actually used to have a poster when I was like 3 or 4. I went to like this like NASCAR style race, and these 3 girls that were in a bikini, they had like their posters up and shit like that, and they gave me one of it and signed it "Breast Wishes," which is baller to have as a compliment.
Damn,
So
breast wishes.
that's what I'm saying. But nah,
That's dope.
and then in middle school, like,
That's the first time.
and then in like 3rd grade, like elementary, middle school, even into high school, it was normal shit for me. Like, it wasn't that like it's not that I'm trying to sound like it's that easy. I mean, it is, but
Right.
it's, I don't know. I think it's different when you
You
grow up
mastered it,
around,
bro.
because if you grew up around girls versus somebody who's never grew up around girls, are gonna have they're in fucking like weird territory.
2 different worlds.
Yeah,
Right.
and I think that's really the problem. And two, that's another thing. Dudes be weird with that shit. Dudes, here's another thing. Girls like a dude that's educated, and I don't mean in like fucking science. I don't mean in
That's
math.
facts.
You fucking geek. I mean,
Right.
some dudes,
Yeah.
some chicks like that, but nah, I'm playing. But what I mean by that is like,
No.
no, a fucking anatomy, you fucking dimwit. And listen, I understand that like in a
Facts.
high school, in middle school, then fucking classes weren't all that helpful in some ways. I understand that completely, you know. But if you grew up around girls, or hell, if you have a mama that is not afraid of like telling you information to help you learn, which most mamas ain't. Ask some fucking
But you got a lot of
questions.
guys out here that's just so scared to talk to women, especially like when they first meet them. You'll be forcing your homie, go talk to her, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
Because they know
telling me to go
about
pass
them.
her a note.
Because they know nothing about them.
Nothing about
because they treat girls like a fucking foreign creature.
Right.
You know?
Let me ride her for a second.
And I'm like sitting here thinking, dog, like, and yeah, like one of my friends back in a lot of my female friends would talk like when they're on there, when it's that time of the month, and would ask me questions or fucking tell me things and shit like that. And I'm like, dude, if you know this kind of shit, it's gonna help you in the long run. Because one of my
talk to us.
One thing I used
to
do.
Hey, fellas, y'all take y'all notes, man. He giving y'all the sauce. Don't sleep.
One thing you can do. One thing that I actually used to do. I don't do it much anymore because I don't really bring girls around my house as much as I used to. But, what you could do, like if you bring a girl over or a girl, you can always
don't take him to RollingChurch crib. He gonna take him. He gonna give him his hoodie. They gonna take the hoodie home. They gonna smell the hoodie, and they gonna want RollingChurch.
Hey man,
but don't take your girl to RollingChurch house.
Hey man, if y'all arguing, I'll make her happy, and you'll be thankful at the end of the night. But
you feel me?
Facts. But you can keep like tampons and like necessities for her. That way, like
that's dope.
She feels that way, like when she comes to your house and something like that happens,
comfortable.
You're prepared and she's comfortable. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's
smart.
Way. And some dudes are like, oh, but period.
Yeah, that's smart.
Grow the fuck up.
Right? Yeah, grow up. Grow up.
Jesus Christ, you cannot be sitting here still doing this shit. I understand if you're like 11.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I understand if you're like 11, you're like, this is fucking weird. But like if you're grown up, especially once you hit like 16, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no. Our girl's fucking uterus sheds and fucking she bleeds. Oh.
Okay, at 16, I might be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? We might be talking about 30 years old or something.
Yeah, but dudes. I don't know, dude. Dudes, that's the thing. But dudes don't even know what the period is. Periods, motherfuckers just think that bitches just be bleeding for no reason.
That's
out of nowhere.
That's like cleaning the cleaning the what's the name? That's like nutrients or something, right?
Well, I mean, you gotta think. The menstrual cycle is just the body preparing for pregnancy. That's all it is. Like, fallopian tubes, fucking egg, I don't gotta go into that.
You put water in it, it disappears. That's weird, right? When you put water in it, you like fucking in the shower and shit. You like, where the blood at?
What the fuck? That shit ran like
it disappeared.
Shit ran like crazy.
Facts. And then the squishy, the dark shit that I mean, it's normal. So I fuck girls on the period, off the period. So
one dude I actually knew that oh my god, this shit was so fucking funny to me. One of my funniest moments was I had a buddy that his girl got real mad at him because she was like, because he was making fun of her because like her panties had like that fucking white spot in it. I'm like, he goes, she's bleaching her underwear. No, she's not.
Right? She's milking, bro.
You fucking retard. It's discharged. It's healthy.
Hold on, did he just say she's bleaching her underwear, bro?
Yeah, because he didn't understand.
Dead.
He didn't understand. I was like, dog.
I felt that way at first, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense when you think about it. But then when you learn, you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what?
Hell no.
Nah, but dudes, that's the thing. Crazy. Dudes just be weird with, like, I don't know. People treat girls like it's a fucking foreign object. Like, we don't know what the fuck it is. And it's not even that. Like, they're fucking human beings. If you treat them like that, then it's like this. A homeboy. Think of it like this, right? If you and a dude, we went say like you and your homeboy went out to the bar, right? Mm-hmm. And when y'all went out to the bar, and whenever he ended up getting into a fist fight, but you didn't back bro up. You was on the other team.
On the
what the fuck is you doing? What is you doing? You fucked up, right?
Shouldn't even be there.
Right, exactly my point. But if you that's the same mindset people be fucking having when they're talking to girls. They're on this other fucking realm of shit. But if you are sitting here and you're vibing like you normally do with your homies, you're gonna be just fine. Now,
facts.
Now there are gonna be times where the girl just don't like you, and that's cool. Fuck it, you know what I mean?
You gotta take it away and just move along.
Because I'd rather sit here and be honest than sit here and fucking lie for 45 minutes of a date to try to get this girl to smash. Like,
right?
No, fuck that shit. That's dumb as fuck to me.
Too much.
It's also a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
You gotta remember lies and shit. You gotta remember.
Right,
shit.
that's crazy.
Can't be doing all that bullshit. Nah, but
For
that's
real.
the thing.
If you ain't hit.
That's the thing. I actually gave game in the album too. That's another thing to loop back that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, there's a song called "Play My Part," and I actually gave some advice.
Play my part.
Yeah, I actually gave some advice. I was like, bro, look, I gave him like a piece of advice, but like, listen, look out for this, bro. Like if you think your girl's cheating, look out for this. Take it from the dude that was hanging around, females that were on that shit that I was on the side of. You know what I mean? Take it from the motherfucker that was on the sidelines.
Facts.
Nobody knows it more than the fucker on the sidelines. Nobody fucking knows it more than he does. The boyfriend don't know because he's not there. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You could be on the phone call with your girl, but she could have me on her other phone, and when you fucking up being a dickhead, those photos she was sending to you could be sent to me instead, you fucking dimwit.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. And hey, they better know, they better understand.
And that's my point. Is that like you gotta know the signs, and I'm not saying be a paranoid motherfucker, but I'm saying is understand some shit. Calm, breathe, think about it, collect some shit, collect the data of it. Yeah.
Facts.
Because listen, you cannot trick a motherfucker that's already been on that side.
That's true.
I've been on that side for many fucking years. You know what I mean? I know how this shit goes. They have it all fucking planned out. You know? And they do.
Before you even talk to them, they know you're going to talk to them.
They know. And I used to know girls that would have like 6 different Snapchat, Instagram accounts, Facebook, all this shit, talking to 7 different motherfuckers at the same time. But
multitasking.
I still end up as the main fucking dude that she goes to
after a fuck up.
As these other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the funny shit, and people are like, "Oh, well, how do you know that you're not getting played?" Because guess what? Guess what advantage I had that these other dudes didn't? I got to see the receipts. They didn't. I saw the messages. I saw what was popping. They didn't see my side. They didn't even know I existed. Point being, if they know you exist and you don't know they exist, problem. I knew they all existed. I knew every single motherfucker out the book. But they didn't even know my name. They didn't even know I existed. Nothing. They knew nothing of me.
Damn, that's slick.
So with that,
that's slick.
How the fuck they gonna know who to target? They could target the next motherfucker, but they're never gonna get to me.
Right. Or can't even really say much about you for real.
Because they don't know who the fuck I am. But what's funny is, I could hop on a different account and say some shit to them and text them back and mislead them bitches. It's a fucking mind game, bro. Think about it.
Yeah, it is. True.
Women, a lot of girls.
That's true.
It's a mind game. That's all.
Vice versa too.
Oh yeah.
Vice versa too.
But it's a mind game, bro. It's easy shit. You just gotta think outside of this whole thing of like, oh, she wouldn't do that. Yeah, she wouldn't. Fuck you mean?
You never know. It's the prettiest girls.
Never sit here and put 100% in it. And that's not on some insecurity shit. That's just on trying to put yourself in a better position.
Yeah.
Because you
won't get, it's better position to not get your heart broken,
Yeah, you cannot.
A lot of fellas, they put their heart on their sleeves.
Yeah, you cannot go around in this world trusting everything 100%. You can't. So, like, she got multiple phones.
Facts.
She's hiding shit.
Damn.
You fucking, and when you
Damn.
fuck up, she's pissed off, she leaves, and she's happy again. What happened?
Damn. Right,
Where'd she go?
right. I noticed that.
Where'd she
That's
go?
crazy.
Where'd she go?
Hey, that happened to me too, bro. What's going on, bro?
Probably not. Her girlfriend's house? Bullshit. Because every single one of her friends that's single as fuck is probably telling her dumbass what the fuck to do, and she's listening. Because she's mad at you. You gotta think this shit outside the fucking box.
And that's usually how I go too.
And here's the funny thing: there was a chick that I dated back in the day, and I was talking to the boyfriend actively, and stole her, still. Because for one, he wasn't talking to her enough, and two, he just wasn't treating her right. So what did I do? I swooped in. And what was funny as fuck is every time I saw this motherfucker, I taunted shit, but he could do nothing about it.
Because he didn't know who you were.
No, he knew exactly who I was. I'm just that fucking clean. He just didn't do what he was supposed to do. And if you're not that's another thing. If you're not doing, look carefully at what you're doing and what you're not doing. Look at all the things that you're not doing or that you can't do. And then look at all the things that you are doing that may tip her a different way. Because there's always going to be another motherfucker who will. If you're sitting here like, I could give her $1,000, but I don't want to give her $1,000. You know who else is giving her $1,000? That next motherfucker.
Somebody else.
You didn't. Am I wrong? No.
No, you're not wrong, bro.
Now, if
that happened to me before.
It's a balance, right? Say if you piss her off, right? Say if you piss her off, what's gonna balance that out? If another motherfucker makes her happy in the process because you piss her off every time she sees you.
She's gonna go back to that person that makes her happy. When
so now she's in a good mood until you piss her off again, and vice versa. It's a balance. It's because you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, or you're doing something that you know for a fact you are doing, and it's like, dude.
And it's a nature thing, so they don't really mean to really do it. It's just in their nature.
Yeah, because people are trying to search some shit, and you're out here fucking doing retarded shit, and not even realize what you're doing. It's right. It's game.
It's game. Right. And I see a lot of fellas get mad when it happens, when they're not doing something, right. And they usually know what it is because the female is always, letting them know, try to give them hints,
telling them,
and they don't really listen.
Yeah. Well, look, at that point, bro, fuck it. Here's another thing. If you're sitting there and you're like, if you're giving all this money and like you're giving her everything, but you going out of your way, you're giving her this, you're giving her that, doing this, doing that, right? And then she pops out with some other dude because you did some shit that you shouldn't have been doing. Do not get mad at her. You want to know why? Because fuck it. Listen, now you can keep your bread. Now you can keep your money. When before you weren't. But also, too.
Right, you were losing it.
Now listen, if you can be sold, you can be bought again. It's a fucking price tag.
That's true.
If she left you because another motherfucker gave her a high amount of money, then what the then dog, do not be stressing over that shit. She wasn't meant
for you.
Then fuck it.
Yeah, she wasn't meant.
It was just your fucking turn. That's all it was.
Right.
It was a fucking pawn.
That's true.
And
right.
That's the shit. I'm not an expert, but I know some shit because I've been around, I've done a lot of shit. I knew a lot of girls that did it.
Yeah.
And when you observe, you gonna know some shit.
Hell yeah.
You gotta observe.
That's facts.
You gotta observe,
That's facts.
So
that's why I've been single for a while, bro.
Yeah,
ain't got no time for this generation. This generation crazy.
I'm still in a relationship, but I know but you can't fool me though. I still be like,
right. That's why I ain't got no time to figure it out. I ain't got time to nothing.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know, something will happen, and I'm sitting, this could be sideways. Can't fucking fool
You know how
me.
to play it.
Can't fool me, bitch.
Right.
Can't play the player. I know this game.
Facts.
I've done it. Fuck.
Facts.
Can't beat me at my own shit.
But so this relationship that you're in now, is this the one that you've been in? Is this a year, or is this a couple of months, a couple of years?
Oh, I've been in this one since I was like 16.
I love to hear that. That's what I
It's
like to
been
hear right
very
there.
on and off though. Like it
Facts.
was. I'll be honest. It was unhealthy.
It's more
in
of
the
a
beginning.
y'all like partners. You know,
Yeah, it was
you're
unhealthy as
partners.
fuck.
You know,
It was unhealthy as fuck in the beginning though. Because like
it'd be like that when you're trying to get to know each other. You know,
well,
she have boundaries, you have boundaries. It's different.
yeah,
You
but
know,
it's also too. She caught me at a wrong time in my life. She caught
mm.
me when
You in
I
your you was in your hoeing spree.
yeah. She caught me
Hey,
in the
you was in your
bad
hoeing spree
era.
since 12 years old, bro. So she
She
was waiting a long time.
and plus at the time I didn't know what love was. I thought that shit was a facade.
Mm.
So to me,
Fact.
like I didn't realize how good I had it, and I made a lot of mistakes I shouldn't have. And I'll be a man to admit that.
You figure it out. You figured
Mm-hmm.
it out.
And I
That's what
changed,
matters.
but I still have that.
Mm.
Like I know, I'm not fucking dumb.
Right. That I know. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
there
I
are
like that.
times
I
when
like that.
we were off, when we weren't dating no more, that I was, fucking around still. I mean, of course, but
Mm.
like, but that's the thing. I'm man enough to admit it. Now,
That's
does that
good.
make me any more right? Probably not. But what it does make me is at least,
I mean, yeah, we're humans, you know.
yeah,
We're going to make mistakes. We're going to,
go
learn
fuck
from
up.
the mistakes. It's all about if you learn from them.
Yeah, for
If you
sure.
don't learn from them, leave that nigga.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
you
Like,
know.
I don't know. I'll be like, I know what the fuck I've done. Like, I'm not fucking, like, I'm not ignorant
Right.
to the shit that I've done. I know what the fuck I've done. Here's the thing
You
though.
don't have
I'm
from it.
not ashamed of it, but I'm not proud of it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not
Mm.
proud of some of it, but I'm not ashamed of it either, because it's like that was a part of me. That's what I was doing. That's what I was about. It
Yeah.
taught me a lot of good shit,
And
put me in a lot of bad
yeah,
situations,
and
but yeah,
right. And imagine you learned it at the younger age instead of possibly learning it now. Like as far as like say if
yeah,
whatever you was going through at that time, what if you start going through it now? Now you just and you're adult, and when you're adult, it's harder to change. So you may not
that's
see
true.
it. How you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's good, bro.
no, yeah,
Really good.
because back then, man, I was, you got to think, I was playing. I didn't know what the fuck. Cause, dude, she
It was
was the
life.
first girl that actually like gave a fuck.
I like that.
She was somebody that like really, no matter what I did on a consistent basis, she always
He's a real one.
forgave me, gave a fuck, gave me everything I wanted, But I was so
Yeah, she
fucking
a real one.
naive. I was naive as fuck, and I was retarded. I was dumb as shit. I don't know what the fuck
You
I
just
was
didn't
doing.
see it. You
Yeah,
just young.
I was blind as shit because I
It's
was
almost like
too focused on other shit.
yeah, it's like almost just putting like say you 20 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking this 20-year-old and I'm gonna throw him at Mars. Boom.
Right.
Like you feel me? Like you wouldn't even know what to do.
Right.
You're gonna die,
Yeah.
because you really don't know.
Right. So like it's just obviously I made mistakes. She's done some shit too, but it's probably in retaliation, so I can't fault her 100%. But it wasn't healthy. But
Yeah,
hey, it is what it was. You know what I mean? I can't really
yeah.
be
It
too mad at.
it make it healthy, when you
Yeah.
go through those things, you guys learn like, okay, well, if he did this, I did this, I didn't feel right, so maybe I won't do this,
But
and I know he didn't feel right. You know what I mean? It's just like you start to
yeah,
throw those things away,
it's because
especially when you really care about a person.
one thing I've
Maybe, I
learned,
don't know.
one thing I've always learned was never bring your previous baggage into a new airport.
Mm,
You're gonna fuck up.
true.
You're gonna, because
Yeah.
I was judging a lot of what those like that relationship. I was judging that off of the last one that lasted a long
Mm,
time. that one fucked me up the most. So I'm like judging it off of that. I'm thinking, this doesn't matter. What the fuck? This is all just a fucking like game. Like it's, you know. And then like it eventually,
right.
I don't know. So that's, I don't know. I think honestly, dog, this is one of them ones where I think I'm always gonna be tangled up in it, like with her. But at the same time, like, I don't know. The older I get, and the more that shit goes on, the more I end up just like being more of an independent motherfucker. Like I just want to be left alone. I don't even know. Like I love her to death. I love her to fucking hell, dude. But like, cause I don't go too personal with it, you know. But
yeah,
she but just like the way things are going right now, I'm in my own head where I'm like, nah. I fucking
y'all may be going through a learning cycle right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Something you guys never been through. You know, is this like something you guys, first time going through type of situation?
Yeah, there's like no intimacy, like at all, none. So, which is a
Y'all
first.
then basically been married.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Right.
Need some pussy, goddammit.
Shit.
If I'm spending money, I can't even see titties no more. Like I can't have shit. I'm losing it over here.
Damn.
So, you know, and that's a learning curve to me. I'm never this feral.
Yeah,
I don't like
you
it.
gotta learn.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it on this side.
At least you know that about it. Yeah, I would shit.
I don't like this one. Shit, put me back. Fuck.
Shit.
You know.
I mean, do she like it? Maybe
is
her,
Fuck, I know.
her treat.
But yet again, in my head, I'm like, what other motherfucker what happened? I gotta know some shit, cause she says it's stress. I beg to differ.
It could be.
Could be, but
because females, they it's different with them.
The way in my head, the way that the reasonings in my brain hole don't connect. But again, what the fuck do I know?
So it's confusing. It's a little bit confusing, but you learning. So
as a dude, though, you know what I mean? It's not my decision if we're intimate or not. So
right.
What the fuck?
But look, as a married man, you have a lot of conversations with them about that because they pretty much give you the loops because they going through it, they lived it, they learned it, and they that's what they go through. Married folks,
Yeah, I don't even like. Dude, marriage is so weird to me. I don't know.
Marriage is disappearing, bro. Believe it or not, all this married stuff, it's really like going down the drain.
Dog, I don't even know if I want it.
That's weird.
I'll be real. I
don't think marriage is going to be a thing.
And it's not because like I don't want that commitment, but in my head, like if you are able to be with that person, why the fuck do I need a paper? First of all, second of all, like
history. It's all about the history, bro.
Yeah,
it connects the dots,
But,
history for the history, bro.
I don't want the government barely even knowing my name, let alone what fucking my status is.
And they gonna need your signature.
Fuck out of here with that.
Address, everything.
No.
Damn.
Dude, I don't even like when the cops drive by my house.
Right.
I don't even like that.
Right.
So it's like
weird situation.
That too, but also like I don't know. I feel like it's a weird commitment to me because I'm like, if I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life, why can I not? Why do I?
Is it a commitment though?
Yeah, because now you're legally binding it. Now you have to be together, which I think for some people it may ruin it because you basically set out this goal of forever being together, but now you have to do it. Before you're running off of love and like, oh yeah, now you're like, well, fuck, now I gotta. Let's just leave. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But
more of a business thing, though.
Yeah.
When some people when they get married, it's more of a tax thing. It's a whole bunch of factors that play into it.
But for me,
they get the write-off tax when they take their girl on a date.
That's true.
It's a whole bunch of shit.
But for me, though, I don't know, dude. I think for me.
You're still young, bro. You're still young.
But right now, like for me, if I'm gonna be with that girl for that long, I feel like I don't need to do that. You know what I mean?
True.
Because like, if she's gonna leave, she's gonna leave regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
So
True.
why would I put myself through all that bullshit if it might end later on anyway? And that's not even to sound depressing, but it's true. You know what I mean?
But you gotta think of it as like a business move, or it's a history move.
Yeah.
If I do it, I'm not doing it because I love her. I'm doing it because of history. It got some history.
One thing I found out though, because I knew a lot of folks that were married. Look, and I even found this out, being a dude and all in relationships. I can love you, but I can't like you at the same fucking time. I'm telling you that right now. I love you, don't like you. You piss me off sometimes. It's the same thing with my brother. I love my brother. He's a little shit though. I don't. Like sometimes you don't like the motherfucker, but you love him though. What I mean by that is like, because love and like is two different things. I love you, but you get on my fucking nerves.
Right. I don't like when you eat your boogers, but I kiss you.
Fuck out of my face. And you're always around me and huffing and seeing what I'm doing and shit. Fucking back up. Damn.
Right.
Like,
go to the bathroom when you're shitting.
Shit. God damn. Always in my business and shit. Yeah, but damn. I don't know, man. Like,
hell no.
Don't get me wrong. I love, I like some lovey-dovey shit, but
yeah.
Man, I don't know. That's the weird thing to me. Like, dude, here's the funny thing for me. Like, I'm one of them dudes where, like, if I'm dating her and you need $400 for something and we fucked maybe 3 times that month, I'm all right. Hey, I got pussy. I don't give a shit. True. It's not that I'm giving you money for the pussy. It's more of like a appreciation, intimacy. Intimacy is a thing. Like, that shit's important, but people like
make me happy
that
in this moment.
But it's not even just sex though. People mix that up too. Intimacy doesn't have to be sex either. You know what I mean?
That's just what the nation called it.
Yeah, intimacy could be like cuddling or kissing, just genuinely spending time. Like, show me you actually give a fuck.
Yeah.
Show me you love me. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm spending money on you. Show me you give a fuck. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean, hey, if you want to suck my dick and play with my balls, go for it. But I'm not saying you have to.
But not forcing you.
But like, it'd be nice. But nah.
Damn.
I don't know. Relationships have been weird it's a weird thing for me. Because I don't know. Because there's a lot of times where I felt like I was like, maybe this ain't my shtick. Because I'm more of one of them fuckers where you gotta understand that I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna do shit. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna make my music. Like, I'm still gonna come home to you. Like, I'm still gonna talk to you. I'm still gonna spend time with you. But I got my own shit I got going on. And if you cannot accept that, and you cannot accept my friends, and that shit's just not gonna work.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I need that time, you know? But a lot of people take it as like a disrespect thing. Like, my old lady, she'd be like, oh, well, you're always hanging out with your friends. I was like, yeah. I like to go do shit. Who the fuck said you couldn't go out, like, and do shit with your friends? Who said that? Fucking not me.
Right.
The only thing I say, though, like, because a lot of people bitch about that, too. Is about, like, if your girl has a dude friend or your guy has a girlfriend or some shit like that.
They need those. They need those, for real. They need those.
But
it levels things out, for real.
Right. But here's my thing, though. Right? Here's the most important part. The most important part is, who are they friends with? Right? I knew dudes that solely was only friends with them because they were trying to get something out of them sexually. You know what I mean? And force that or try to do that. Which is true. It happens. Now, here's the thing. Not every dude that's friends with you is trying to fuck. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's coming from me. All right? Me, of all people. To our friends, I'm not trying to fuck. It's just, we cool. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I don't know. It depends on who these people are. Like, if you know your girl's going out with this dude and you know what kind of dude he is, you know his history, you know what he's capable of, you know what he's probably gonna do,
Right.
you're gonna have to take that in your own
In
hands and be like,
consideration.
do not go out with this motherfucker. Unless
Right.
I'm going with
Unless
you.
right. Or you never know, because so he may be like that to all the other women, but that's just that one specific woman. He's not like that too. It's cases like that. It has
Yeah.
been cases
But
like
I don't like taking precautions though.
that. Right. He said, fuck that.
Because, dude, I'm not one to take them
Damn.
chances. Fuck, nah.
Right.
Dude, if I'm cruising down the street with my buddy and we see a cop 70 yards away, you think we playing that? No! Not taking no chances.
Right.
The fuck? Dude, if I'm at the gas station and there's a cop at the next pump, I'm not going till he leaves.
He said till he leaves.
I'm staying here.
Damn.
You don't have to
True.
leave first, brother. I don't give a fuck. I got all day.
Facts.
Like
All day.
you
gotta sit here 2 hours.
I ain't leaving first. I don't give a damn. Like you gotta go first, brother.
I heard that. Damn.
You gotta run up my plate. Shit.
Oh yeah. Definitely don't need to run into play, especially if you know what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Don't need that extra ticket. Hell no.
You can't know my name. Oh, thank you. Don't even know.
No, thank you.
Don't even look towards my goddamn direction. Shit. Nah, yeah.
Damn.
That's how I am though. Like, I don't know. A lot of people, I feel like, with my music, since I grew up in the country, obviously, and I talk about it a
Right,
lot.
love the country.
But a lot of people will like hear my music in some way and be like, "Oh, that doesn't sound like the most country thing ever." Buddy, you gotta understand. Yes, I grew up in the country. Yes, I am that motherfucker. But at the same time, I be in my small town doing really dumb shit that's probably illegal. Or actually, it is illegal. But that's not important.
Actually, it is illegal. Yeah.
Nah, like, it's because I'm now doing shit in a small town. What the fuck else you want me to do?
Right.
You know what I mean?
What else can I do? Yeah.
I'm out here, like, you gonna yell at me because we doing burnouts and fucking drifting around and we'll drink and not at the same time, but, you know.
Right.
And smoking and having fun and doing shit. Plus, we're young. Of course, we're gonna do crazy shit.
Right. They forget about the young part.
Right.
Facts.
Like, now when I'm 60, I might not be doing it. But.
Right. Be more cooler, more.
Right now, though, I want to do crazy shit. I want to do dumb shit. I want to have fun.
Like, we wake up with that on our mind.
Yeah, I want to, like, when I'm 60,
what if
bro,
I could do this?
I want to have a shit ton of stories I could tell.
You
know what I mean?
Facts.
I want to have, like, a shit ton where I'm just sitting there and could go on for days with some crazy shit. But, yeah, I think that's really just... I think that's important though for people.
That's very important. A lot of people don't even realize that's well.
Because there's people I know that are at that age that don't even have any stories to really tell.
Don't have no stories. I don't got nothing to say. I'm like,
because
damn,
they weren't
what
doing
nothing.
nothing.
I just shit.
I was studying when I went to prom, or I was studying when people went to the party. Motherfucker,
damn.
Go to that goddamn party. Fucking go. Do
Could've
something.
Went.
Go do something.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you live in like a small town where shit, like crazy shit happens, just walk around. You'll find something. You know?
Facts.
So,
a lot of interesting things.
I remember one time me and my buddy, we were at the stoplight, and in the left lane, a fucking dude was honking at the other guy like in front of him, which I'm like, it's a fucking red light, you dumbass. The fuck are you honking for? And the dude hopped out of his truck,
Hell no.
Walked over to the dude, the dude behind him that was fucking honking his horn, opened up his door and just started fucking wailing on him.
Damn.
I was like, all right.
Instant.
God damn.
He wasn't playing.
He was pissed as shit. I was like, hey, you know what? If you're honking at me at a red light, what the fuck is your problem? What do you want?
Right.
What? Like, why are you honking at me at a fucking red light, dipshit? The fuck?
Facts.
Because that is a weird place to be honking at me at. Like, if
it's
it's a
especially
green
when
light,
it's a red light.
now, if it's a green light and it's been green for like a minute and a half, I understand.
Right.
But if it's a red light, why are you fucking honking? Like, what are you pressed about? Because, buddy, it's not fucking me. Like,
Right.
Oh
Don't
my
even know
God.
the person for real. Like, hold on.
And you just honking at me for no reason? You fucking. And the funniest shit was his girl was in the car. You telling me you're just gonna get beat up
Damn.
by
Oh, the one
some
that got
dude?
beat up?
You gonna get beat up with your girl in the car? Are you
That's
serious?
crazy.
You
That's
crazy? And
crazy.
you just gonna sit there? What are you?
He probably knew after he got punched. He's like, oh shit, I can't go against him.
But I'm sitting there, buddy. But try.
Hell
I
nah,
know
he
for
ain't
a
trying to get
fact.
fucked up, boy.
Nah, I know for a fact when he came home, his girl was sitting on. You a bitch. You just gonna let
Yeah,
him hit
most
you like that?
definitely.
Like she
Hell
never
no.
gonna
She
let you
was
live
probably
that
the one
down.
telling him to hunt. She was probably the one telling him to hunt.
Honey,
For real.
honk. I'm mad. Bitch, you gonna get me beat up. I don't give a fuck. I
Hell
hate
no. She
that
probably
shit.
knew who dude was in the front of him.
Probably. Yeah. That's my ex right there. Honk at his bitch ass.
Hell
Gonna get me
no.
in trouble,
That's
girl.
funny.
Dude, I've been in trouble a
They
couple
sent
times
that
with
man
girls.
off.
Girls have gotten me in
Right.
trouble a couple times, man, and oh
Man, they
my,
good at that. They don't
they
even be
good,
doing it on purpose.
dude. I mean, there's been
Real.
times where I've apologized for something I didn't do, and I was like, "The fuck? How did
Yeah,
this even
that's
happen?
weird. Yeah, that shit happens.
How the fuck this happened?" Like,
He said for something I didn't do. God damn it.
yeah, you was at Walmart and something happened, bitch. I'm in bed. What the fuck? What did I?
Right.
I didn't even do shit. I mean, scrolling Instagram. You gonna fucking blame me? Cause the fucking
Damn.
produce. Cause the produce
Hell
didn't
no.
have something you wanted. You fucking cantaloupe. I've been sitting on my damn. What the hell? Like that shit has me
Damn.
heated every time.
Yeah, it is. It's a weird moment. You be like, what the fuck?
It'd
You
be
get
like,
confused and shit.
it'd be like, honey, it's your fucking fault. For what?
Mm,
Bitch, I'm playing Halo. Like, what do you want?
right. I'm cool then. Hell
This
no.
dude haunted me and almost hit me at the red light, and that was my fucking problem. What, am I fucking driving?
Mm.
Bitch. Like, this shit has me heated every time. Because it's like, what is it? Why am I mixed up in it? I didn't do anything.
And all of it.
It's some
Not just a little
bullshit.
bit. You mixed up in all of
It's
it.
some bullshit.
Hell no.
I hate it, dude. I'd wake up. Bro, I'm laying in bed peacefully, just fucking sleeping,
It's cool, man.
just fucking snoozing, yeah. Fucking 3 o'clock
Oh, so
hits.
you snore? You snore heavy? Do
Dude,
you
if
snore? You a
it
heavy snore?
depends. It depends. Like if I'm like deep sleep, like deep sleeping, maybe.
Like deep in it?
Yeah. But like that, but everyone does that if you're that deep into a sleep though, because you're not
Yeah.
even in control at that point. But
Right. But you got some people that be like, whoa. You be like, hold on.
holy shit! But
Can you get
no,
out of my house?
goddamn woman, I had a girl like that too, and I was like
My
and this
fucking
was
cousin was like
back
that.
in the day. Back in the day, like I'd be sleeping on a call with a girl, and I heard this shit right in my eardrum, and I woke up and was like, the
Ouch.
fuck was that? The hell? Like, no, but
Damn.
I be snoozing and shit, sleeping. And then I wake up at 3
Right.
o'clock in the morning because turns out she wants a fucking cheeseburger and wonders if I still love her or not. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Like, because I remember one time she done woke my little ass up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And she goes, would you love me if, bitch,
She said,
look, I'll be real with you right now.
damn.
And I
He
got,
said, let me just take a breathe real quick.
I was so pissed off because she was like, would you love me if I was a caterpillar? Now, why the fuck would I love a caterpillar?
Right. You like, hell no.
Fuck is
Fuck
this?
no.
What the fuck is this, Snow White, bitch? The hell?
Damn.
Roll back over and she's like, so you don't love me? Who the fuck?
Bro,
Man.
tired at this point.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
just
fuck
trying to
this shit.
get it out the way.
I was like, you know
Hell
what?
no.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go sleep on the couch.
He's
And
at the couch.
and she goes, no, that's for punishment. Never was a fucking punishment right now. Shit, Let me fucking sleep in peace. Shit. Stop waking me up for like the most fucking. Like you could have waited till like in the morning. You know what I mean? Like you could have waited for that.
Damn.
Like I remember one time she woke me. Like I'm sleeping, I'm snoozing. 2:30 in the morning, right? 2:30 ish. And I just fell asleep maybe an hour ago. Already waking my ass up.
Damn. I hate that.
Honey, what?
Give me some more sleep.
The hell? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want now?
Like, what's up?
What is it?
Right.
She goes.
They would get mad as
I hear something downstairs. I go, oh. I'm sure that, and I cracked a joke. I was like, I'm sure they're trying to be quiet and respectful. Just go back to fucking bed. Like, I don't give a fuck right now. I'll be honest. Right. I don't give a shit. She goes, no. I hear talking. So I grab my shit. I grab my gun. I go downstairs.
Oh, yeah, that's when you get up. You probably wake the fuck up when you say you hear talking.
Yeah, I'm like, well, fuck. Now I gotta go.
Facts.
I go downstairs. I'm like, the fucking TV's running, you goddamn goof.
Oh,
fuck this shit.
Wow.
I got pissed off.
TV.
So I just slept on the...
And she woke you up.
Yeah, so I turned the TV up, so I just slept, and then slept on the fucking couch. Dude, I was so goddamn mad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I remember we were watching something. I forget what the fuck it was. I think it was like Oprah or something. I don't know, some talk show she was watching.
Yeah.
And I got pissed off. Like, mad as shit. Because she's sitting there. I'm trying to clean my gun out. Like, I'm trying to sit there and clean it. I'm about to go to the range. What does she do? She goes, honey. What? She goes, you seen this show? No, honey, I have not. She goes, okay. 5 minutes later, infomercials turn on. Can I have your credit card?
Damn. Take it a credit card. Shit.
Can I bend it over the counter?
You gave it to her, didn't you?
I looked at it. I was like, can I bend you over the counter? She goes, no. Well, there's your answer. Like,
right, that's your answer. Damn. Damn.
Goes,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Mama always said, no ass, no cash. And I listened by that.
Right. You said no ass, no cash.
I like Mama's rule.
That's a dope rule.
Yeah,
that's a dope rule right
Mama
there.
was looking out.
Facts. Teach us for the future, goddammit.
Right. And she goes, I just phone, buy me this. No. You wanna know why I'm not buying it? It's a fucking infomercial from 98. They're not even gonna sell the bitches no more. I guarantee it. And she goes, but I want it. Yeah, you know what I want? Happiness, peace, and quiet. But you know, hey.
Yeah.
And I got pissed off.
Now I know y'all conversations be funny as hell. You said I want peace and quiet.
No, it sounds bad. No. It sounds bad sometimes, but no, we joked.
No,
it's a lot of
funny.
sarcasm.
It's funny.
Yeah, but some people take it that way. But nah, it was realistically like it was just jokes. We was fucking around, you know. She knew I wasn't that serious about it, but there were times I did get pissed off.
He probably smirked too.
Oh yeah, because there was one time where, like, a similar situation. But I got pissed as hell at the TV. She was rooting for the other team on the football game.
Damn.
And I shot the fucking TV.
You shot the TV? Shotgun or a pistol?
Pistol.
Oh, okay. Hey, that shotgun would have hit it different.
Yeah, no, I just popped that shit. She looked at me. Fuck was that loud ass
noise? Was it a flat?
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't even peep it.
She looked over at me and she goes, what was that? Nothing.
Damn.
Honey. Nothing, honey. You hearing
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
She goes, no.
Bullet right in the TV.
There's a bullet in the TV. No. That's a sticker. Like, nah.
Right. Oh, she didn't even believe it.
She goes, no.
Damn.
You shot the TV, didn't you? Who was you rooting for again?
Shot it. Fuck it.
You shooting for the wrong team,
right.
baby girl. I remember
Had to retaliate on that thing.
Mm-hmm. Speaking on the game, me when that Super Bowl hit, me and my buddies, 49ers. Okay.
49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the 49ers.
Now we saw them bitches lose, and I was mad as hell, and I was already drinking.
Oh yeah.
Like now,
shit. Who they was going against?
Oh fuck, who was it?
No. I know. It was the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Yeah. Or was this a long time ago? You talking about recently, right?
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, KC, yeah, Chiefs, yeah. I was rooting for KC, the Chiefs.
And I'm like, fuck.
Because if the KC would have lost, it's like I'm losing. You feel me?
Yeah, that's how I feel with the Niners. And I remember, I don't know, I was like, fuck, you know. But one thing I did see that came out about that is apparently there was a dude that was on the 49ers side that tried shooting up a fucking parade with the Chiefs. Because they lost. Which, don't get me wrong, I wasn't too happy about it, but like,
right,
I'm not gonna go on a shootout. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's some wild shit. Like,
hell no.
Like, I wasn't happy. Sure,
he really loved the game.
Look, I might punch the TV, but I ain't gonna do a shootout. Like,
right, he was on some crazy shit.
He said, "Fuck it."
Like he was ready to end his life. He like, man, I love the game.
Fuck it.
Probably put that little bid in. That's why I tell people, don't bid if you got an anger problem. If you got an anger problem and you ain't got no money coming in, like, you know what I'm saying, every day, don't bid, don't gamble.
You telling?
And even if you do, that shit becomes a problem. You know.
Oh yeah,
keep going back.
My supervisor at my job, he does a lot of sports betting. And he does a lot of it. A whole lot. But the one time we were up by the trash chute, we were putting trash away. I looked over at him, I'm like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Gambling." I'm like, "Fuck, of course you are." Like, gambling on it. I mean, he's won some shit.
Oh, that's what he always do.
You gambling over there? Yeah. We go into shift. What you win? Did you win anything? And he's good at it, surprisingly. But like, I can't take that gamble. You know?
Yeah.
I can't. I've never gotten into gambling. I think
I can't. I tried, but it's like it's hard for even me to get into it. It's hard.
I've done it before. Like, it's like, because there was a thing that popped up downtown where like it just has all those roulette machines, I think they're called. And me and my buddy tried them the one day, but like we don't really give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like gambling's it's a waste of money. Like, it actually is.
Yeah. Unless you know the person is inside that could make the machines do what you needed to do to win, to have that satisfaction. Because other than that, OMG, it's like millions of people losing, but you only get a few that winning.
Because I've seen a lot of people put like their whole check in there.
And it's crazy. And then they go back.
I'm like, the fuck are you doing?
Right. And
my buddy though, oh my god, my buddy dude, he a wild motherfucker. The one day, he smokes Winston cigarettes, and I do too sometimes. And I remember the one day, he lost them, like a whole pack he didn't even open yet. And we searched the whole house. We were so pissed. And he's like, "Where the fuck are my Winstons?" Now remember, he's a Marine.
Mad ass.
So he immediately
he ain't playing around.
Yeah, so he grabbed a red crayon, just started fucking gnawing on that shit. Stress eating on a crayon. I was like, that's my Marine shit I've ever fucking seen in my life.
You talking about some Marine shit?
Goddamn.
Hell no, go for a swim, nigga.
You're definitely a goddamn Marine. Raw, motherfucker. Nah, yeah. Speaking of Marines, I actually thought of joining that at one point.
Marines?
I did think. Yeah, I did think about it.
What made you not go through with it?
Well, like, I'm still thinking about it, but it's something like it's a commitment to me, and I want to make sure, like, if I do it, I want to go into the right like the right MLS, like the right job. Well, I know it's gonna be the Marines. I just don't know what like job. You know what I mean? That and music. What's gonna happen to the music? You know what I mean?
Oh no, music will always be around. You know, we this is a hobby. It's a hobby, you know.
Yeah,
Until
I
you know,
know.
it's a hobby.
I know, but like I'm not gonna be doing it, and that's gonna fuck with me a little bit. Cause
You can still do it when you're in the Marines, bro. I got a bunch of
yeah,
family members.
not gonna be doing
You
it
can
as
still do
much
this
though.
stuff. It's possible. No,
Yeah.
you just gonna be talking about more guns and more Marine type shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, M2RI 30 shotgun. I run a 2 lap. You be like, damn, nigga, whole flow this way.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know.
Uh,
Marines though.
that's good though,
Marines
bro.
are.
That's good. That's good.
There was actually a thing I said in the album, to loop back around that, where I was actually calling motherfuckers out. I said that rappers talk about knowing soldiers, but I hang with the real military. You don't know a soldier.
Hey, bars. Stop playing.
Cause like I know they mean like a street soldier, but you don't know like an actual fucking like
Right,
soldier.
actual like soldier type shit. Like you with the real soldiers.
I hang around military, motherfucker. Like what the fuck?
Facts.
I got like
Damn, that's dope.
like I'm not in the military, but like I got friends, I got family, I have military banking even. So suck on that.
Right.
You know. But no, like I don't know. I feel like people just be no, look, I understand with rap music, you're gonna have some sort of like what's the word? Like exaggeration, I guess. For a lot of people.
Right.
But I don't know. Like I understand making it sound cooler than what it is. But I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And if you think it sounds badass, then I guess it sounds badass. But one thing I've always wanted to disclose was please don't copy what I do. Do not take what I'm saying in these songs as an invitation to be doing the same shit. Because if you get in trouble, it's not my fucking fault. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, RollingChurch said it. No, I fucking didn't.
Like, facts.
Don't help me liable for your dumbass. Like, no.
Right.
Like,
don't turn it into a RICO charge.
I fucking leave me out of that shit.
Facts.
You can't, like, cause for me, like, cause there's a difference between condoning it and like just telling what you're doing.
Right, that's
like,
true.
I'm talking about what I'm doing, but I'm not like telling you, hey,
teaching us or nothing, right?
Yeah, I'm not like, hey, you should go drive around with the expired license and catch cases and fucking
and dodge
go
the
around
cops.
and do crazy shit, dodge cops, outrun cruisers and jeeps, and
fucking
start problems with people that are starting issues with us, and fucking smoke, drank,
right,
fuck a couple bitches. Like, I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying, hey, what I'm doing. Like, I'm not saying, hey, follow me. No. I'm not saying that.
No, hit the follow button. No, we need the follow button.
Follow, but don't do as I do.
Hey, people, he's lying about that. We need the follow button, okay?
Follow, but don't do as I do.
Right.
Like, because, and look, if you do what I do, that's fine. But, like, please do not wrap me up in it. Like,
yeah,
that's my main thing. Is like, yeah, me and my buddies do a lot of crazy shit, but we don't involve other people with it. If that makes sense. Now,
that makes sense.
The only way other people get involved is like the cops, maybe, but we try to avoid them as much as we can. And that's one thing is like,
man, cops be lurking.
People be like, oh, but how do you know you a real motherfucker? You don't have no cases. You don't have no charges. Because I'm not getting.
You don't need cases to do all that shit.
I know, but I'm like, because
I was a real motherfucker.
Because I was like, because I'm not getting caught, dummy. Like
exactly. Those the real ones.
I've had some people like that where they're like, oh, but you ain't got no charges. Look, you don't got a criminal record. Because I'm not fucking stupid. I ain't getting caught, dummy.
Right. And we're literally hanging out doing the same shit. And those be the ones that'll tell you that too. Right.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to get caught, not me. You're telling me,
crazy.
I'm not doing it because the cops didn't catch me? Bullshit.
Damn.
I am. You just don't know it. Because I'm not getting caught. Because what people are doing, like, say that they're doing what I'm doing. They're out here. Like, I mention it in a song, but I say it in a way where it's not as incriminating. But for them, they're out here like in front of the cops, fucking expired tag, motherfucker, and then fucking getting caught, and then be like, well, what do I do? Buddy,
Yeah, that's crazy.
what are you doing? You in broad daylight.
He said, what are you doing?
You in broad daylight, brother. What are you? You fucking stupid? That's the shit I never understood,
Stupid as
though.
hell.
That's the shit I never understood was like, I understand being open and not giving a fuck that you're like, what's the word? Like committing crimes. But don't be so reckless with it to where it fucks up your life and then thinking other motherfuckers ain't a real one because they haven't been to prison yet.
Facts. Facts.
I understand that shit.
Fucking facts.
Like,
facts. Because they, it's always the I think that came from like either music or you ain't a gangster if you ain't been, how the game started off, and rap is probably what 40 probably not even 50 years old, and the people at the core, like fuck the police, that Tupac song, it really like, you know what I'm saying, like you have to be a criminal, you have to get caught to be a gangster, to be a real one, and a lot of that shit is changing.
And I think
we changing that shit.
I think that's just because people want like the evidence of it, the validity of it,
the history of it. Yeah, that's, remember we was talking about the history
tracked on it. Yeah, but I don't like being tracked on it.
Like, fuck no, because they know where you live.
Right.
They restrict you from doing certain things. You're not able to have weapons, and you love your guns. You love your guns.
I can't catch a felony. I got shit to do.
Right.
Like,
right.
So, like, yeah, I do dumb shit, but that's what I keep it as, dumb shit. Don't worry about what it is specifically.
Yeah, dumb shit.
Now, I may say what I'm doing, but, like, it's not, like...
But those are people that get themselves in trouble because they talk, they want everybody to know what they doing.
You talk too much.
And you just kind of keep it on the low. Yeah, a lot of people just talk too much about the crimes they committed, and then they put their own stuff in jeopardy that way,
Mm-hmm. I've definitely said some shit, but like I'm not that dumb to be like, oh, guess what?
I killed my neighbor.
Right. At 4:32 p.m. on such and such. Right. I'm not doing that.
Right, that nigga down the street right there. Here go proof. Look, I made a video. Look.
Oh, you see this speed sign? It says I can't afford to break the law. Fuck you.
Right. But
like,
damn.
Fuck you.
Hell no. Oh, okay. So look, the fans, it's a lot of discussions about certain topics that the fans would like to hear us talk about.
Yeah, we
and one of the things is we seen you at Diddy house at the party. So what's going on?
Hey, bro. Look, I done a lot of shit, but no Diddy. I've been at parties, but not Diddy parties.
Not Diddy parties. How you feel about that, bro? I think they lying on him. Bro.
See, I live under a rock. So I don't really know a whole lot because I don't pay attention. Because I'm in my own planet. But I do know some things. Like I obviously I hear about some shit, but I don't really pay attention as much as everyone else does. But I don't know. I like to really I don't really form an opinion until a lot of shit's out there to where I can. Because I like to go and form a whatchamacallit? Like all sides. Like I want to know all bases first. It's the same thing with religion.
But you just dissed them, bro. You said no Diddy.
I'm just saying I never been on.
You formed your side already, bro. You think he did it?
Hey, look, I'm just saying I never been at a Diddy party, so I don't know what the fuck he did because I've never been there. Whether he did it or not, I don't know. But I know.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm not there.
People was telling me, they was like, "Hey, RollingChurch, your boy, he's over there." I'm just trying to see what's going on, bro.
Nah, but
you got a new chain and shit. Where you get the chain from, bro?
Where you get that chain at, brother? Don't worry about it.
How the fuck he's riding? New car and everything.
This
damn.
Fucking not rich.
Bought the land.
Where the fuck? $2,000. Where'd he get $2,000 for a chain at? Don't worry about what I did.
Turn up.
Turn up. Like I don't know, man. It's the same
That's
thing
a
with,
perfect answer, bro. That's a
yeah.
perfect answer. You know,
It's the
it's
same.
perfect answer. You don't really know too much about it. You hear it here and there, but you just waiting to see what really happens.
Yeah, I can't form an opinion on something I
Okay,
don't know much about.
I like that.
I feel like
You're not
that's weird.
judgmental on stuff you don't know about. That's good.
I take the same thing with
That's good.
religion. I do the same thing with like religions. Like if I don't know much about a certain religion, I'm not gonna judge it too harshly when I don't know much about
Speak
it.
about it.
It seems weird, yeah.
Right.
I
What
mean,
about them Jehovah Witnesses, bro? They be going crazy out here, bro. Do they even still knock on doors?
not that I'm aware
I
of.
used to love when they come to the door.
I haven't
I used to
had
love when they come knock on the door.
I haven't had them knock on my door in a long time. I actually got them to
For
stop.
real?
Yeah.
Damn, my brother did some crazy stuff to make
Oh
him
yeah.
stop too.
Oh yeah, I
Long
did
time
too.
ago.
I did. Yeah, for sure. I fucked around a little bit. Got them
Damn.
mad as hell.
Okay, so another topic. My bad to cut you off.
No, you're good.
So this thing going on with the Ukraine, the war.
Oh yeah.
What's going on with that? What's going on with that?
The Ukraine war shit.
We sending them weapons. I think we're helping them. Like, what's going on with that?
I say this.
A lot of speculations.
I think honestly. Now, some people may disagree, but we gotta stop sending so much shit. Because listen to me right now.
Facts.
If we keep sending so
Tell
much
'em.
shit, bro, we're gonna run out of shit to give them.
Yeah, because they send them millions of shit, like millions of different Glocks.
We're already fucking and failing as it is as a country, and you're gonna sit here and tell
That's
me
true.
we're giving out all our resources, brother. We're not gonna be.
Nah, that's crazy.
We're
That
running
is
out of
crazy.
resources to be a country, but yet we're giving shit out. We cannot afford
And giving
that.
shit out.
We cannot afford that.
You know the country that's winning?
Not really, because I'm not paying
They're
attention.
like China, right? China.
Are they?
China. They're on top. They have more people than us. Their population is way bigger than us.
That's true.
They're on top.
I'm not really paying attention too much. Like I said, like I'm very. A lot of people would ask me, like, "Did you hear what happened on TikTok? Did you hear what happened on such and such?" Or, "Do you know what happened to such and such celebrity?" No. Why not? Cause I don't give
Right,
a fuck. Cause I'm not on. Cause I'm not on the internet like that.
Yeah.
I don't follow the Kardashians. I don't follow fucking.
Oh fuck no! That
all
I
them
don't even
shits.
know how they were a thing, bro. But they were.
Yeah, like I don't.
And I think do they still have a TV show?
I don't know. I don't really watch it. But like,
Yeah, I never watched.
I still to this day will say keeping up with the Joneses as like a saying because
the Jones.
I don't even give a fuck about the Kardashians. Like I don't like that's the thing. Like, oh, did you hear what happened to this dude? No, who the fuck is even that? Dude,
You said no.
Dude, there's rappers I don't even know of that people are like, do you listen to
Facts.
this dude? Fucking no.
Facts.
Like who the fuck? Like no disrespect, but like I don't know who the fuck that is because I don't listen to them.
Right.
And I can't say their music's trash because I don't listen to
Damn.
it. You know what I mean?
Right. You just don't know.
Right.
You don't know.
And there's some rappers I don't like
Do
that
you
I know of. But
that you like, fuck that. Say that shit is us.
I don't know. I'm not like I don't really hate nobody. I just don't like listen to a lot of their shit. Like I don't listen to Drake. I don't.
What? Hold on. You used to be my man. What? Not Drizzy?
No. I'm listening to maybe like
not
two
Drizzy
tracks.
Drake.
Listen, I don't hate.
Please tell me you listen to Future. What about Future?
Nope.
What? Okay, hold on.
I'm about to piss you off.
Hold the fuck on. Please tell me you listen to a little bit of Kodak. Just a little bit. Maybe the Tunnel Vision.
Nah. I was.
Do you know Kodak?
Yeah, but like I've listened to like one song.
I almost hesitated to ask you that. I'm like, did you know Kodak?
Look,
I was scared to ask you that. I'm like, hold on, what if you don't know Kodak?
I've listened to like 2 songs of some of these artists, and like it's just if I don't know, like I don't hate them per se. It's just I don't listen to them.
You don't listen to them. So
yeah.
who's like your favorite black artist that's popping? It gotta be somebody.
Black artist?
Yeah. Ooh, or white, because you got a lot of good white popping.
What the fuck have I been listening
rappers.
to recently? let me go to my catalog because I've been listening to a lot of
Oh, yeah, you
different
gotta go
people.
to catalog. Turn up.
Let me go
Hey,
to.
you. I feel like you just like me, bro. Like when I'm in a mood to like when I'm recording, like when I'm making music, I don't listen to other people's shit. Is that weird?
Nah, that's why I only listen to a couple people is because I'm always listening to like whatever I like. I don't know. Let's see. Lil TJ, Lil Baby,
Okay, we'll stop
Suicide
right there.
Boys.
Go,
Hmm.
go, goats. Okay, you got the top boys in there. I thought, okay, you got the top boy. You
Um,
said little TJ.
Suicide Boys. Billy Buffer, Speed Gang, obviously.
Mm.
Lil Baby.
You said Dub
Fucking
Baby or Little Baby?
Lil Baby.
Little Baby. You
Fuck
fuck with Dub Baby?
a little bit. There are some songs I've liked, but I'm not huge. Here's the thing: like I listen to music based off my mood and what I'm feeling. So there are gonna be artists I don't listen to because that's not the vibe I'm in, and it's not a
Right.
disrespect. It's just that's not what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Um, NLE Choppa. There's like 2 songs I listen to of
And then
him.
the top of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a few, very few.
very few.
He
Yeah.
still got some work to do. He got some work to
Um,
do.
that's actually kind of it.
That's not
No,
bad. Those like the top
I
play, some of the
listen.
top players in
I listen to Upchurch a lot too, but
Up Church.
that's more on some country shit. Um,
And you
now
said 6ix9ine. True.
no, I
You
said
say you like 6ix9ine? Oh, you
country,
love 6ix9ine. Okay,
country
that's what's
shit.
up.
I
How long
said
you been listening to 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine. I don't know. I heard like 1 or 2 tracks and like I don't
He
know.
kind of fucked up,
He
yeah.
alright.
But he's popping out there in the Dominican Republic, or wherever that's at,
Yeah,
or whatever he's at now, different country.
there was a
He's
lot of
popping out
people,
there.
but no, a lot of
Weird,
people.
right?
A little bit. A lot of people though. They're like, oh, how do you not listen to this person, that person? Like, cause I don't know. Like, I'm not in that mood, but
Yeah,
also too, you gotta remember what kind of person I am and what kind of people and their demographic is.
yeah.
You gotta think about that
Facts.
too.
And you could rap. You make music, so it's like you don't even have to listen to them.
Yeah,
Because me personally, I listen to more country, smooth jazz than anything.
I listen to
Especially if you know me.
I listen to that too. I don't listen to jazz as much, but I listen to country. I'm actually big on heavy metal and like fucking all that shit.
Oh yeah, especially when
Um,
you party and the heavy metal music. Woof.
My favorite band right now is Corn. It's always been a favorite of mine. Like
Corn. Mm,
Corn, Suicide Silence, Dying Fetus, fucking I could go
mm.
on. I
Oh
have
yeah, now we stepping into your territory now. I like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay, keep
that's my
going.
territory. Oh fuck.
Facts.
There's
Okay.
so many. You know, country wise though, I listen to like Brooks and Dunn, Alan Jackson,
Mm.
Waylon Jennings.
Alex Jackson.
Um, fuck, dude, I listen to a lot of
It's like
stuff.
actors. It's like when you see people on TV, you know who they is, but you just don't know their name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I listen to Tim
So it
McGraw.
could be like that too.
Tim
Kim McGraw,
McGraw, yeah. See, here's another
dope
thing.
artist. Shout out.
Since we're talking about music and like artists that we listen to, oh my
Well,
god,
we was talking about Ukraine,
that too.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Keep
I don't, dude.
and I got
Like I said,
couple of other topics that we need to talk about as well before we get off here.
I'll just say this: Taylor Swift, I ain't listening to that shit.
Ah, you don't fuck with Taylor Swift.
Nah, I don't know.
You
I haven't
make
heard a
my
song. I haven't
heart.
heard a song
What?
from her in like 10 years, 11 maybe. There's like one
Damn.
song I
You
think
gotta
I've
get
lit. There's like one
shit.
song that I think I
What
kind
song
of
was
fuck
it?
with. Oh shit! What
Let's
song?
hear it. Let's hear it. Don't
Hold
be
on.
shy, bro. Let's
Hold
hear it.
on. Hold on.
We don't want to know what it's called. What she's saying. Go ahead and try to sing it, bro.
Oh, I
You
haven't.
owe us that one, bro.
Yeah, give me a second. What fucking song was that? Shit. Oh, this song's
Is
old
it
as.
Die Young?
No, I don't even know that one. It's old as fuck.
You don't know you Die Young? Cause we're gonna die young, young. Doom, 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 doom.
See,
I gotta put you
growing
on for
up,
shit, Brody.
oh, it was Love Story, that song. It was like 14 years ago.
Mm.
The only. See, okay, pop music, the
What she
only.
say? Hold on. What she saying in love song? I can't remember the song, bro. What it go like? I'm trying to see what it sound like. What is? Let me see it. Huh?
The only artist, like pop music artist I listened to back
How you
then.
gonna ignore the question, bro?
I'm pulling it up. Fucking the only person I listened to was like Katy
No.
Perry.
Don't pull it up, bro. We're gonna get copyrighted. I'm trying to get the green dollar sign on this video.
Oh.
Just sing it. Just go ahead and hit a note, bro. From your mouth. No Diddy.
Let me fucking. Oh, I don't even remember what the fuck she was saying.
You just know that's your shit.
Yeah, there's some. I just don't remember what the fuck. Look,
Let me try.
the only fucking artists that like I listened to pop wise was like Katy Perry, Avril Lavigne. Those were my people. Those were my shits. Yeah.
Lit.
I was not
It's lit kind of
not
selection
a
right
huge
there.
Taylor person. No disrespect to Taylor, I just don't listen to her.
Yeah, but she got some nice stuff out though.
Yeah, I'm sure she do. It's just not my taste, and it's also not my my vibe right
You like
now
a Miley
either.
Cyrus kind of guy? You like Miley Cyrus?
Not really.
Not
I'll
really.
tap into Avril every once in a while. Every once in a while, same with Katy.
All
right.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry's. All right. What's this other topic you want to touch into?
I didn't hear the song yet, bro. I thought you was gonna hit a note. Are you scared? We're gonna skip that one.
Dog,
So
all right. Look up your
it's
damn
right,
self. You'll figure it out. You can look
right.
it up.
He said love story, nigga. Search it, Google it, YouTube it, fucking Spotify it, Apple Music it, nigga. Matter of fact, SoundCloud it, nigga. Facts. Okay, so the next topic. So how do you feel about the TikTok ban? Do you think they should sell it, or you think they should just say "fuck the U.S. We're out"? Or do you think they need that information? Have they? Because they've been collecting a lot of data on the users, and then they with the ops. They teamed up with the ops, and they got all the information they need for real.
I don't know. I deleted TikTok like 2 years ago, so that's another thing I didn't give a fuck
Gang
about.
shit.
But I heard about
Yeah, I
it.
don't
I
love
heard about
TikTok.
the ban. I heard about the ban though.
TikTok.
And for me, I don't know. There's a side of me that's like, it's taking over so much shit with the youth that it's like, fucking
It's fucking
ban
up the
that
music
bitch,
algorithm.
ban that motherfucker. But at the same time, it's
Right.
like, this is a free country. You can do what the fuck you want. But at the same time, what are the side effects?
It's leaders involved, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I feel like it's shortened people's expectations on shit.
Oh,
like if you nowadays, you just need 30-second song and you're good. I be like, damn, stop skipping. These people, these kids nowadays, they sound like DJs. The way they be skipping through the song, they don't listen to the full thing. They got that one specific part, that one motion, then they on to the next song.
Yeah, that's why I like country. Is that there's like
country is smooth.
Oh, dude, I love listening to country.
Yeah, it's almost like the same like rhythm, or like not rhythm, but rhythm, right? Almost like the same, like Mexican music. It's almost the same, like that.
It has that vibe to it.
Every fucking beat, bro.
But
every
I only
beat.
listen to the old shit. I listen to the older country music because I don't know, the newer shit just ain't. It don't feel the same. It don't sound the same. Beyonce ain't country either. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, hey, she's trying to get there, bro. She's trying to get there. She tried to get there because that's where the money at, bro. A lot of people don't understand. That's where the money at. The white folks is they ones with the big pockets, So music wise, that's a good business move.
This ain't Texas. This ain't country, bitch. Shut the fuck up. This ain't. Listen, just because you was born in Tennessee don't make you country. You fucking bumpkin.
Yeah, because they got some parts in Tennessee that is not country, and I love Tennessee.
Ever seen Memphis, motherfucking shit?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Hold on. Unless she grew up in Lebanon, or where did she grow up in Tennessee? Let me look that up. Because if she's like born in Lebanon and shit like that, she's definitely country.
Yeah, but not the
she's
music.
Definitely.
The music ain't. She may be.
Definitely not.
Music's fucking not though. But that's what I'm saying. The music.
Beyonce. A lot of them they got writers.
Yeah, but the music.
They got writers, bro.
But Hollywood has a weird way of like, or the mainstream has like a weird like way of portraying the country. They have like a
Talk about that. How you feel about that? Hold on, Beyonce from Houston, Texas.
That's not even. It's
Let me see.
Houston. Though.
Houston, Texas.
That's city though.
Louisiana, yeah. No, she lived in Tennessee. Yep.
Yeah. Look.
So that's why she's probably trying to use that. I lived here, so I'm country.
My
Unless she's
point.
trying to switch her history around.
My
You know, a
point
lot of people
is
try to do that. They try to.
the country shit. Like a lot of people like, oh, but sometimes it's not even just the sound. It's what you're talking about, how you're saying it, the way that the song feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what you do on a day-to-day basis. You ain't country if you ain't had chewing tobacco and you was really stuck on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's just certain shit that I feel like you would know as a country person. You know what I mean? That would like actually
Yeah.
connect with the masses rather than just like a fucking truck and a beer. Like for example,
Right.
if you're from the country, like the countryside, like where you got chickens and shit like that.
Yeah. Horses, cows
You're
in your
gonna
backyard.
you're gonna relate to this. How many of y'all really had to sit there and fight with your dog not to kill all the fucking chickens and the snakes? That's some country shit.
Or the cats. Or the cats. You
Yeah,
gotta put the cats in there too.
yeah. It was mostly a lot of dogs though, because I don't know too many country motherfuckers with cats, but the
Yeah,
dogs.
them cats, bro, with them strays.
Yeah,
Shit,
them.
they pop with the BB guns.
Yeah, that too.
Especially out there in Tennessee.
The
Hell yeah.
dogs
I mean,
though.
yeah. I ain't gonna say I did it. Hey, folks, whoever's listening, I didn't hurt no animal.
The
That
dogs
was
though.
those folks.
It's just the dogs because the dogs like they always trying to fight the chickens and shit all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
that's just my take on it. I feel like
Right.
there's just certain shit that would like.
Have you ever got kicked by a cow
Yeah.
riding the 4-wheeler? Yeah, me too. I fucking hated it. That shit hurt, bro. That shit felt like fucking that shit just hurt, bro. It's like a big ass wall just running to your leg.
You're like,
that bitch kicked me, bro. Yeah, that shit hurt it, bro. I think that shit fucked me up long term too.
You big motherfucker! I'm gonna turn you into dinner. Fuck you.
Right. Right. Damn. That's
my brother,
up.
My brother one time we put like a rope on the back of his what do you call it? The belt loop.
His car.
The belt loop.
And
then we attached it to the back of the 4-wheeler on the back bar. He was going up the hill and he fell off, and he was getting dragged like 20 He was getting by like 20 miles an hour. He's getting fucking dragged up this fucking gravel road for like 2 miles.
Damn. 2 miles.
Dude, I felt bad, but that shit was funny.
He said that shit was funny.
Oh, dude, it was funny as fuck. I'm sitting there, hold on, brother, I got you.
He said, hold on, bro. Hell no.
Dumb ass. No, that shit was funny.
Dumb ass.
But
hell no.
That's the shit I grew up on. So, I mean, I feel like there's, like I said, I feel like there's shit that's just gonna make you, I don't know. I think if you're gonna do country music, there's shit you gotta know, and people are gonna test you, and people are gonna know if you're fucking faking or not. It's the same thing with gangster rap. It's the same thing with that.
Right.
They're gonna know.
That's true.
So people bitch at people like that. Oh, people bitch about like the country shit. Oh, well, it's how do you know it's not country? Because motherfucker, it's the same shit with the gangster shit. But you're gonna bitch at me for it. This is my shit.
Right.
And you're gonna come in and fucking mess with it and expect me not to say anything about it.
Right.
But that's just my take on it.
Damn. Okay. I fuck with that. Okay, so are you? A lot of people, I see it's a big conversation nowadays. You're not supposed to wake up even eating. They say breakfast shouldn't even be a option. Do you feel the same way?
I don't know. I kind of just
it's weird, right?
I wake up, dude. Look, I do night shift, so I wake up whenever I wake up. If I go to bed,
right.
But also,
you said if I wake up.
shit. Here's the thing: I eat like once a day. Like whenever I wake up, I'm eating something. I don't give a fuck what time it is.
Right.
So you can yell at me because it's 8 a.m. It's breakfast. Fucking shut up. All right. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I just woke up, do not talk to me until I ate something.
Right.
Get the fuck out of my face. So
facts. And some people, it's like they gotta have that coffee or they gotta have that tea or that morning blunt. Do you need to have a morning? Do you smoke?
Yeah, but I don't need a morning blunt though.
Right.
For me, like I used to need a morning drink. Just I need a swig before you say nothing to me. like get the fuck out of my shit. I need a shot of whiskey before you even talk to me.
Right. Need that hit a cigarette. Some people need that cigarette.
That's how I am sometimes.
Before you talk to them.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, he just need that nicotine. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Until you start coughing up blood, that's when I'm like, hey, bro,
yeah, that's
something's
problem.
going on.
Yeah,
Something wrong.
You gotta fix that.
Facts. Facts.
All right, we'll see. Next topic.
The other topic.
Yeah, what do you?
So.
I got a lot of shit you could fucking throw at me. I'll tell you about what's up.
Okay, so what is the most so do you see a problem with, because a lot of people, you got some people, they see a problem with buying a feature, but and then some people, they see it as a business move.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Is it good, bad? Should you do it? Should you not do it? Because you got a lot of famous rappers that's buying each other features.
I feel like it depends. Like, if you Eminem, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, think about it like this. Like, I understand for it being like a business purposes.
Right.
But like at the same time, I feel like especially a lot of these artists aren't even that big yet, including myself. Like, why am I gonna charge you? Especially also at the same time, I feel like it's dumb, like, because there's a lot of big artists that don't charge. Like, if you like the song, you're gonna do it, type of thing.
Right.
I think it just depends on however you want to do it. Like, I feel like if you're not making much money off of the music, that's a revenue route you can take.
Right.
But if you're making enough money, you probably don't have to.
Don't have to. But hey, check this out. This is gonna be weird for you to even hear. You know the game, right? The rapper, the game, the old nigga, and then you got NBA YoungBoy, right? Now, before the game dropped his album, YoungBoy was going to be on the album, and he ended up sending him like $150K, right? $150K for a feature.
Damn.
But the game been out longer than NBA YoungBoy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes. But just because you old don't mean shit. To be honest. No. Think about it.
Okay.
Think about this. It's the same shit with like collectibles. Just because you fucking old as shit don't mean it's rare and collectible.
Hold on, bro. Why you say it like that?
You know what I mean? Just because, look, for example, right? Say you've been in the game for 5 years.
Oh, shit.
You've been in the game for 5 years, and somebody else has been in the game for 30 years.
Oh, yeah, you're more experienced. You old as shit at that point.
Yeah, but, like, it doesn't mean that the other man can't charge, like, something that's, like, an extreme number for a feature because maybe he's popping right now. And he has the ability to do that, and you don't.
Right. So that's not a problem like that.
Time don't make things, man. Sometimes, like, what depends on the value is who the rapper is and what the rapper's doing and how relevant he really is. Like, for example, are you gonna pay $150,000 for a feature for a rapper that hasn't been really popping since like 20 years ago, and barely anybody even knows who the fuck it is? Probably not.
Right. That's facts.
It's the same shit. But like for Eminem,
unless you're super fans with that nigga,
maybe. But like Eminem though, but people would probably pay for Eminem because he's still fucking around. Like he's still.
That nigga's at like 5 million, bro. Ain't nobody buying that shit, bro.
No.
That shit, he costs too much, bro. You got even some of the, like, what, Lil Wayne? It's like a meal ticket. Even Future, $500,000. NLE Chopper, he sucks. He's ass. But he has some hard shit. I'm just saying ass as far as like hits. He drops a lot of music, but they're not hits. But he tried to charge $100K. Like, what are you doing?
For me,
but now I could see him, but I don't know.
I can't charge. I feel like if I'm going to charge you, it's going to be like $5.
He
But
said $5.
I don't give a
Yeah, I
fuck.
seen this one nigga in his bio. He got like 5K followers, even though that may not matter or whatever the case might be. But why the hell you think you finna charge somebody $500? And you got niggas like me that'll just hop on it if I'm in that mood for
That shit
free.
don't make sense.
You know what I'm saying? He tried to charge somebody $500 for a feature. I'm like, this nigga ain't even popping. Motherfucking YouTube got 23 subscribers. Like, even though none of that matters for real, because none of that really matters.
Right.
But who the fuck you think you is, nigga?
There was a dude that I seen that was similar to that, but he sounded worse than I do, and he was like, "Fucking 300, 300 for what?"
Nigga said 300.
I said 300 for what, yo?
That nigga trying to come up.
I said 300
no.
for what? A fucking Make-A-Wish Foundation? You fucking hell no.
Stupid ass.
Fuck out of here.
300.
Fuck out.
He probably said that's so comfortable too. 300, man.
Bitch, you ain't even worth.
My mama gave me that last week, man. You think I won't charge you 300?
So you ain't even worth 100. You fucking
right.
Or charge me 3. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
but my
real
fucking
higher.
crazy.
Yeah, but my skill's higher. Fuck you. I ain't paying.
Right. Damn. Okay. So how long you think it's gonna take you to complete this album? I mean, I know you said a date, but you can always have that date, but are you really completed?
Well, right now I'm at 8 songs. I literally just need to wait on my homies to give me back their verse on their song. So I'm waiting on those 2, and then which we have time, so I'm doing that, and then I gotta record the outro right quick, which won't take long, and then ta-da, album done. So yeah.
He said ta-da. Shit, I'm trying to be on the album. See, I got some songs, right? But you know me, when I write songs, I write a full song. But I still own a beat. So is that something you could do? Like, say if I gave you a full song, I say chop half of the verse, but keep the hook. You know how to like engineer that stuff, and then like put the other beat with the other beat to make it sound like it's just the same one beat.
I might be able to, but
you might.
It depends. But But yeah, I think like after this album, I've recently had like a lot of producers hit me up recently, like just sending me beats and shit. Which is cool. Like, and so I have singles lined up after this album's done, but because they all been like,
you just locked and loaded, you ready?
I got shit I'm doing, which. And part of me's like, I kind of feel bad, like, leaving these fuckers on red. Like, I'm trying to do other shit right now. But, like, I'll get to you. I have your beats. I understand it. But, like, I got some shit I got to do.
It takes time. The creativity level, it spikes. Sometimes you just maybe have to take a little, chill pill. Just, work on one thing at a time instead of just 100 things,
That's one thing.
You get more stuff done.
That's one thing
I'll
say.
You focus.
That's one thing I'll say to artists is, like, if you want to do your album, right? Do it, but don't sit here and try to focus on trying to do your album and then trying to work on another EP and then trying to work on your singles. Don't fucking do that. You're gonna get your shit mixed up, and you're gonna, you know what I mean? It's just gonna make it complicated. Right. It's gonna make it harder than what it actually has to be. Because that album could take you a week to make versus 3 months because you fucking sat here and, got everything misconstrued. So don't put yourself through some shit you don't even have to put yourself through.
Right. That's true. Good advice, bro. That's really good advice. I know a lot of people will take that definitely in consideration because a lot of people, they don't know how to complete one thing. They end up working on something. Then they like, hold on, let me work on this. Oh, shit, I just found another flow. Let me skip these 2 projects I was working on and try to work on this project.
Yeah.
And it's just a mess.
I'm saying that because I speak from experience. You know what I mean? I've been there. I've done it. But But also, like, fun fact too. If you hit me up and you genuinely need help, like, I'll help you, and I'm not charging you money. Like, there's been people I've made, like, I've edited their music video for and mixed their fucking music for free.
That means you got a good time, good free time.
But also too, it's
Good free time.
like I had a day off and I was like, sure, I'll help you. I don't mind helping people too, you know what I mean? Um, but like, don't take that
You ain't
as
gonna say that when you start having kids, bro. You is not gonna say that. Shit, your help goes towards them and whatever outside of your family,
mm,
you know, you gonna have it's money. Money is time because
yeah,
every second counts,
yeah,
and every day you're spending something.
yeah.
Especially when you have a family.
That's
It's every
true.
day.
But to each their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's different for everybody else. But what other topics you want to hit?
Uh, shit. Hey, do you ever think about having kids? Since we're on that a little bit.
Yeah.
I know we talked about the marriage, but do you ever think about having, some kids?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What's your number? What's your count? A boy, a girl, nothing but girls? How you feeling?
I don't know. I feel like I'm in a weird space right now.
To not really could explain.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Just cause like, I I feel like I want to be able to get all my crazy wild shit out first before I even do all that.
That makes sense.
Because
That makes sense. And what you're like 20, 21,
yeah,
right? 20?
yeah, I'll be
You're still
21 in
young.
June. So
Oh yeah, you're still young, bro.
yeah, I feel like if I do that now, I feel like I'm gonna end up like doing all the crazy shit
Not
later
really,
or
bro.
wilding. I mean,
But
maybe, but like it
true.
happens. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I want to get all that shit
Yeah.
out of my system first before I start settling down
Facts.
crazy. Because I
Okay.
feel like that's more
Okay. That's good.
responsible for
Settling
me
down.
personally. Like I feel like I should get all that shit out of my system first before I
Facts.
really settle down on her. You know, because I don't want to like
Good advice.
I don't want to because I've seen it happen. You know what I mean? I've seen girls
You learn
where
from it
they
pretty
have a
much
daughter where
from a
they have
distance.
yeah, I've seen people where they have like a girl or like a boy, especially like a girl, she'd be out partying and shit, and then they have a kid, but then she still just wants to go
Mm,
out and do the partying and shit and forgets like you now have to be a fucking parent, you know.
mm, that's true.
But I
Very
guess
true.
but I guess being a parent, like having that realization's a hard realization at first. And I understand that, but I feel like you gotta get into that mode now. You know what I mean? Like fuck the party and shit. You got shit you gotta take care of.
Yeah,
But people
facts.
forget that, I
Facts.
think.
Yeah, I think so too. Big facts. Because that's I had my first child at 19, and
Mm-hmm.
pretty much everything that I have wanted to do, I did it,
Right.
done it, and our kids, me and my big mom, even though we're not together, but these kids
Mm-hmm.
were planned.
Mm.
They weren't on accident. They weren't,
Right.
a lot of people have these kids on accident, now they're
Yeah.
fucked. These
Yeah.
kids were planned, and it's just a better situation because I already knew,
Mm-hmm.
how life works. You
Yeah.
just stay consistent at whatever you're doing,
Right.
and life is just gonna do everything else for you. Just stay out of trouble, stay consistent,
Right.
be happy.
Plus right now, like financially, I'm already taking care of a couple people. You know what I mean? I can't
Facts.
be
Oh, I was broke as shit when I
yeah.
had my first kid. I didn't give a fuck, bro. I'm
Right
like, we
now,
need this kid.
right now, like I give out. I think I said it before. I give out like more than $8,000 out a year to people.
Mm,
So like and I don't even like I make money, but I'm not at a point
yeah,
where
you
I
gotta
mean,
save up or you need it for this and stuff like that.
yeah. So like, I give out a lot of money? Yeah, but that's because I take care of my people.
Facts, but that will stop. That will come to an end.
Yeah,
You, it probably, probably me. I probably went through that around 10 years of my adulthood, and then you come to realization that you have to stop because remember that land you wanted.
mm-hmm.
You could have bought that land. So we
Right.
learned from giving out, and I think that's the right way to do it. You give out when you kind of make it, and then now it's time to work on you.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Save up for you.
I seen a quote earlier that said, "Money can't change me." I was giving out, I was handing people money when I was broke. Like I had it. You know what I mean? Which is true. Like
Yeah.
I was handing money out like I had it when I was broke. So money can't affect me like that because I'll be out here broke as shit and still handing it out.
Yeah, until you're homeless on the motherfucking ground, shit, it's gonna change you. God damn
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but
You
like,
gonna
you know
want
what I
it.
mean. You know what I mean by
You gonna
changing,
have to.
though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That ain't
I
gonna
know what you
change me,
mean.
but I just,
Yeah,
I don't know.
no, you just reminded me of this guy. I give him some, every time I see him, but he's
Mm.
homeless, and he always say that money not gonna change me. If I want to sit by this gas station and do shit all week, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna collect a little here and there. Bro, that's just him.
Yeah,
So
that shit's dope as
it's
fuck,
funny.
though.
Right? That's what I was saying. That's dope as hell.
Don't get me wrong. I
Damn.
think everybody, and they have that kind of money, they're gonna get little shit that they want. But
Yeah.
there's some people that go broke in a week, and some people that make it last a while while still having some cool things that they fuck
Hmm.
with.
That's true. That's true. Don't let it change you, like overpower you. Like, oh, if I
Yeah.
don't have this, I'm motherfucking. It's almost like an addict.
Because what people do is,
Don't
like,
don't get addicted to it.
they spend it because they have it. You can't do that shit. Just because you
Yeah.
have it don't mean you gotta spend that shit.
Right. Same as giving. Just because you have it, don't mean you got to give it
That's true.
to as extent.
Right.
Extent.
I don't know. Like,
Because it's good looking out
it is,
for the
yeah.
first 50, 20, 10 years of your adulthood. It's good. But when you hit them 30s or close to them 30s, it's really, really, especially if you ain't, really worked on you, it's really, really time
Yeah.
to work on you. If you're coming across those ages to where it's like retirement. You see all these other people, your friends, like, damn, bro, retired. You just sitting at home collecting a check, and I'm sitting here. I gotta motherfucking go to this job every damn day. It's shit we're gonna be going through.
Yeah.
Because
It's
as
just,
we get older, it's just different experiences and different conversations that we have.
I'm just making
So
sure that, like, my old lady's taken care of, and, like,
number one,
all my people and
number
shit.
one.
Yeah. My
Hey, see,
homeboy.
hey, that's not even an option. That's a must.
Yeah.
God damn it,
My
that's a must.
my girl, and my buddy. My buddy.
Yeah.
Thing is, you know what the funny shit is? Is, like, I may take care of, like, all these people, and I do, but best believe, like, I need help sometimes, and my homie, he got fucking way more cash than I do, but I'll help him out, but he helps me in a lot of different ways. Like, we got each other's back, kind of shit. So, like,
Right.
there are.
None of y'all would never be homeless.
Mm-mm,
Like if you become
we
homeless,
solid.
you will be more welcome at his spot,
Mm,
vice versa to him, to you.
mm-hmm. It's family at
That's
this
good
point.
shit.
I've been friends with that
Yeah, that's good
motherfucker
shit.
for 8 years.
8 years? Oh yeah, y'all OGs.
He put.
That's damn near a decade.
I mean, he put me. He's willing to put me in the family business when we get down there. So I mean,
Mm.
we cool. We
Where
definitely.
he's at? Arkansas?
Nah, he with me
It's a
right
random
now.
name.
He with me right now. Like,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
But whenever
Okay.
the family business shit,
That's
that's in a
good.
different state. But whenever, yeah.
Mm.
So I don't know. I feel like if you homies for that long and they're willing to put you in
That's
something
dope.
like that, that means you
You
good.
locked in.
Yeah, that's my dude though. Like, that's why you always hear about
Shout
him.
out to
You
him.
always hear about him because that's the main motherfucker I'm always hanging out with.
What's his name?
Reese.
What's his name?
Reese.
Reese. Shout out to Reese.
You're always gonna
I
hear.
think I did say shout out to Reese before, right?
You're always gonna
I
hear about
heard
that
Reese's name
motherfucker. That's the
before.
Marine. That's the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to Reese.
Always gonna hear
Facts.
about that motherfucker.
Facts.
Because that's
Facts.
the dude, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So I don't know. I feel like everyone should have that one person that
That's what's up.
they like fuck around
Yeah.
with and hang out with, and like they got, you know what I mean? I rather, like I said,
Yeah.
I said this before, but I rather have like one really solid like family friend or friend like actually than like a bunch of motherfuckers that like I'm
Right.
quote unquote friends with, but like I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't want to have like a shit
Right.
ton of fake friends. I rather just have the one.
Did the one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Even if it's that one fake one, shit. That fake one, shit. I know everything about him. Type of shit.
He can't.
I don't know.
He can't, bro. He can't leave me. He know too much. Vice versa.
Yeah, he said he gotta die at this point.
Yeah, he know too much. Dude,
that nigga gotta leave in a body bag.
He can't leave. He know too much.
Shit.
It's the same way with me though. I joke with him all the time. Like, he's like, he did some shit. I'm like, remember that one time, man? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He gonna heavy smack Marine ya.
He
You
mad
know the
as hell.
Marines got some heavy hands.
Stop talking about that. Damn it. No. It's funny. Shut up.
Damn.
He always mad as hell.
Hell no.
It's funny though.
Damn.
I like obviously like I don't push his buttons that hard, but like I joke with him.
Yeah.
You got to. You
That's
have
good.
to. You gotta joke
Yeah,
with your
yeah.
boys. You gotta
Facts.
fuck with him a little bit. Like if he got with a chick that he know he shouldn't have, I'm gonna fucking joke with him. I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna make fun of you.
Gonna plan.
There was a girl that he dated.
Damn.
And I'm like, I remember her. Shut up.
Dumbass. Shut up, nigga.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, and that's the
That
funniest
bitch
shit.
is doing all type of things.
That's the funniest shit. That's his exact words every fucking time.
For real?
Every goddamn time.
Hell no.
Every time. It's the same shit. Oh, I love that.
He sound cooler than a motherfucker.
He is. He funny as shit.
It seems like the relationships you be having with people, bro, is just so like connected in A1, especially the relationship we have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no Diddy. It's so well connected, you know?
Yeah.
It's real.
A lot of my friendships
can't fake this shit.
Fuck no. A lot of my friendships, like hometown shit, I've known them for years. Michaela, I've known for close to 6 to 7. Reese, I've known for 8. Joe and Wyatt, I've known
Shout out
for
Michaela.
8 and 9 years. You know, like all my people I've known for a good
Shout
number of years. You know what I mean? So it's like.
So pretty much no new friends.
I keep it.
No new friends.
No new friends. I keep it. You know, and like
I'll meet. And don't you feel like new friends bring drama?
It can, yeah.
Like unnecessary drama.
It can for sure.
New drama, fresh drama.
I don't like that shit. I like to.
Facts.
I like to keep the same people. Now there might be drama, but it's funny shit.
It's funny as shit.
Oh my
That's
God,
correct.
It's fucking funny. It's funny every time. Because here's the thing.
Damn.
When you have friends like that, like if you beefing with one, now you're beefing with everybody.
Right.
My buddy Reese, he's the type of motherfucker where like if you, for example, if you did some dumb shit, you disrespected me, he's gonna be in the fucking background, like, hey, he's waiting for me to hit, he's waiting for me to give him the green light. So he can sit there and start fucking going off on somebody because he's waiting for a reason. You could see
he's waiting for it.
There's been people where like they've just met him and they see it in his eyes. He's waiting for a fucking reason. It's all, dude.
Don't give that boy a reason, man.
All he wants, cause like you can see he wants to kill someone in his fucking eyes. Like he is fucking manic.
Just by staring at him.
I love that. I love the dude to death, but like I remember the one time I was like, "Hey man, you know, it'd be kind of funny if we did this." And then right when I said that, we're already midway doing it. I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
Like,
that's what's up.
That's the type of shit we're on. Like, it's just like, hey, you know. But also too, we don't plan nothing. By the way, we don't plan. Oh, hey, we're gonna go do this Tuesday. No, we're not. We might say we are, but it may or not happen. Like we kind of just go with the flow of shit. You know, just kind of let shit happen. And you know how with like a lot of people when they're in relationships, where like they'll be like, all right, bro, I gotta go hang with my girl. Not like that. How it is like the one time his girl called him, right? And now he was only dating this chick for like a week, and she was like, come hang out. I know with your buddy. And Reese, he does not stop hanging out. Like we're not stopping shit for nobody. We don't do that kind of shit.
Right.
But he was like, all right, fine. He goes, he looks at me. He goes, you willing to go with me? I said, yeah, I'll come with you. He goes, all right, cool. So we went over to his girl's house, and she's like, you brought your friend with you? I'm like, yeah. Fucking, I'm hanging out with you. You want me over here? Yeah, he's coming with me. Like. That's how this goes. You know what I mean? And he was gonna go have some fun upstairs with her. I was like, all right, that's cool. Give me the keys and give me the fucking cigarettes. I'm gonna go out in the car and smoke and listen to music. All right, cool.
Right.
You know,
cool.
so I give my friends that. I let them, you know, obviously, but no, that's how it is. Like if they call and I'm with them, I'm coming with them. Like it's just
You coming with him?
that's just how it goes. You know, if he's out
Real
doing
shit.
some shit and I'm probably with the motherfucker. Like, and it's not on some weird shit. It's just like we're boys and we know if anything goes down, we got each other's backs no matter what.
Right.
You know, there was times where we've called DoorDash and he pulled out the fucking AR, came downstairs because
Real shit. Damn.
they were sitting in the car too goddamn long. Just fucking
Right.
outside the crib. Like, why are you outside the house? Fucking sitting in your car for that long. They were in there for like 10 minutes.
Damn.
And some
Damn. They didn't say nothing. They probably eating your shit. They probably eating y'all shit. They was eating y'all shit?
There was some food that was missing out of the bag. But by the time that we grabbed it, they
Wow.
already left. So
Wow.
he had AR in hand, and they fucking was like, whoop.
He had that AR.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't fucking around with him for real.
There was a dude that right around trying to think what I don't remember, but there was a dude recently a couple months ago. We were out there. Me and him were on the back porch, and we're drinking. You know, just 1 or 2 beers and having some supper, just chilling.
Right.
He goes downstairs real quick, and I'm listening to music, and I turn my back, and the car's in the backyard, and someone fucking broke in the car, and I turn around, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck? And I have a gun on my hip, so I pull the gun out. I walk down there, and I'm like, the fuck are y'all doing? Like, you know, they were fucking walking down. Reese is like, what? What the fuck is it? Grabs his AR, comes out, and we poach right in front of our fucking car, just waiting for a motherfucker.
So somebody broke into y'all car?
Mm-hmm. The glove box was open. Nothing was taken though, but because we didn't leave shit in there. But like that's how we are, you know. And it's not like to brag. It's not to like perceive us as a certain way. It's just like we move away. We do because we've been through some shit to make us feel like we have to. If that makes sense.
Right. I mean, you got to for real, you know, because you learn. It's like learning from your mistakes. If somebody broke in your car before, you know not to, leave some shit in there for real. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and he just bought like $200 fucking night vision goggles, some nods. So
you know. Hold on, those were missing?
No, those weren't missing. No, but we
There was
took them
nothing
out of the
missing
car.
for real.
Yeah, we were good.
Ah, okay. So
we
nothing was missing.
Yeah, because we didn't keep anything in the car. But
that's dope. That's dope. They break a window?
No, the window was already down. I don't know what the fuck. Well, because on the one right, the driver's side, the key fob is out because it broke. So, but no, he stood in front of the car and sat on top of the bumper because it's a Jeep Wrangler, so it's already lifted.
Right.
And
okay.
So he sat down on it, AR in hand, and I was in the back on his 6 with the with my pistol on me, and we're sitting.
Oh, y'all
waiting.
Weren't playing. Y'all was like, hold on, somebody coming.
We're waiting.
Coming to what?
Oh, we're fucking
waiting.
We're on some shit. We do it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If they did try to come back, they seen y'all a mile away, and they said, hell no. These niggas got, they there.
Up.
We not going that way. They turned around, bro.
Especially because if you go, because like there was one lady that got frightened because in his front window you can see his Marine flag and a gun and shit. Like you know there's a Marine living in that house. And the last fucking person you want to fuck with is that Marine. Let's be honest here.
Don't want to fuck facts.
Nah,
highly trained.
That's how we. But that's how we move though. We are very. We're aware of our surroundings. We know like, hey, if shit goes down,
this is what happens. This is what we do. That's what we. Okay, smart. Instead of just going out, like some people, their car may get broke into. They see it, they go out shooting automatically. The first person they see, they're not really thinking about
who did it.
So that's smart,
Yeah, it could have not.
Right.
Like, there may be a dude that's walking past down the street. He might not have actually done it. There could have been a motherfucker that's running down on the other side that did it.
Right.
We can't just be wasting ammo and wasting a case.
You're right. He said it don't get me wasting ammo.
So, he just bought hollow points for home defense.
Okay.
I'll be
that's
honest,
lit.
I'm at his house more than I'm at my own.
That's how you know y'all locked in for real, you know?
I'm that
That's how
friend
you know
that's,
y'all locked in.
yeah, I'm that friend that's always at the house. Like, I'm always over
Yeah.
there just hanging out.
Drinking all my goddamn Kool-Aid. Always fucking taking my peanut butter jelly
Yep.
sandwiches.
Waving at your mama. Hey, mama, how's it going?
Right, right. Shit.
I'm always at your
Ain't
house.
nothing wrong with that.
I'm
Ain't
that
nothing
friend.
wrong with that.
I'd probably be the same way. I'll
For
probably be knocking
real.
on your door just like, hey, say, answer the goddamn door.
Good.
I don't know.
Facts.
Reese,
Facts.
dude, sometimes I just walk in. I'm like, hey.
That's facts.
I walked in one time.
So,
Go ahead. My brain.
no, keep going. You go, bro.
My
You walked in.
I was trying.
You talking about your friend
I was
house?
about to walk into his house, but it's like 4 in the morning, and I know if that shit go off, he gonna come in like guns blazing. I'm out to tell him cease fire, but if he hears the word fire, he gonna start shooting.
Right.
So I
Oh,
gotta
you
be
gonna start shooting
cautious.
automatically.
Yeah, because when he's
Damn.
sleeping, it's a whole different ball game.
Damn.
I may be his buddy, but that don't mean I'm safe from a bullet.
Right. Because them bullets, they ain't nobody friend.
Mm-mm.
They just the leaders. Goddamn
Right.
it. They shoot, they lead the way.
You don't
They
know
do the
yet.
work.
You don't know what you shot
Right.
till after. Continue.
For real.
I apologize.
For real.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
so look. So now a lot of people, this has been going around the media.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you heard of it. A lot of people is worried.
Mm-hmm.
So the president of China told his people, be careful when traveling here, which is the United States, because things may happen. Unexpected things may happen or something like that. How do you feel about that? Does that sit right with you, or does that not bother you, or you just don't give a fuck and you just, like, you shouldn't worry? People are worried. And I feel like people shouldn't be worried, but on the other hand, you never know. Maybe he's throwing us, some information that our president's not even throwing us.
I don't know. I feel like you should put your, I don't know, be on your toes, but don't be too amped up until something happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't want to get amped up for nothing type shit.
That's good advice, bro. That's good advice, because you got people freaking out. I know you heard of that, right?
Not really. Like
what?
I said, yeah, I've been.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know. It'd be like that when you live in a country too. I ain't gonna lie, because when I lived in the country, like everything that's like in the black community or just community that where I'm from, like there's obviously where the music, the rapping scenes, it's where I grew up and shit. It's like it's like it disappears. You forget the new music that come out unless you're on your phone all the time, but it's like everything changes. Even the algorithm within the internet, you go out there, people like, damn, I'm seeing different stuff. I ain't see, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I've been in the city, but even then I'm oblivious. It's not because I don't give a fuck. It's just I just don't pay attention. Like, I got other shit I really be worrying about. A lot of people just, I don't know. I find myself a lot of people like that. Like the solar eclipse, for example. I never really understood the hype of it as much as people hype it up. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool, for sure. But, like, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I couldn't give a fuck.
Hey, that's good advice, bro. You've been real with us for real. You've been giving us some good advice,
Always
not from a judgmental, point of view, but you really giving us like really
I made a
some
video.
Real shit,
I made a video a while ago, about like my thoughts on religion. I actually got like took it down on Instagram for it for a while. Like I was allowed to go live and shit. They took down my comment and shit. And all I said was this. All I said was that I want to learn about religion or about a religion before I like fully go in and like believe in it and like follow it. You know what I mean? Like I want to learn, I want to figure shit out first.
Right.
And I don't think that's a bad thing, but people take
it's definitely not.
People take asking questions and learning as a disrespectful thing because you're not just following God because you have to follow Jesus or whatever, which I find is so weird to me.
It is weird
that people are like, you have to follow him, but fucking why though?
Right.
And I understand.
And you know the thing is,
like, I don't know. Like I get it, but I don't. Like it's for me. Like I want to
Yeah,
know
me,
everything
I
first.
don't get it either. Yeah, especially like with me, like if you don't know what's beyond the fucking galaxy and whoever, what's controlling what
Mm-hmm.
and where we actually come from, don't
Mm-hmm.
tell me to believe in something that you clearly don't even believe in yourself. Because
Right.
if you get what I'm saying, like it's
Yeah.
just
I can't say I fully agree with one religion, for example, if I don't know much about it. Like it doesn't make any sense for me to do that. Like I don't know. To me, I want to learn. I want to figure stuff out. I want to know everything before I
right.
make a decision. But everyone's like, "But why aren't you just following Jesus?" Well, because I don't know much. And he goes, "Well, you have to." No. That sounds weird to me that you had to blindly just follow something.
Right.
That
And I
sounds
really know nothing about it.
right. That
That's true.
sounds kind of
You
odd to
know.
me. You know, I don't
Yeah.
really, and
It's,
also
it's
too,
something.
just the attitude a lot of people have with it just kind of throws me off.
Yeah.
If that makes
You
sense.
gotta think about it. A lot of that stuff was forced upon people, especially during like the times of slavery and stuff like that.
True.
And you do have a lot of different Bibles written,
Yeah,
and
I'm not against
so
it.
much different beliefs.
I'm not against it. I just like I want to learn first. Like I said this
Yeah,
before, it's the same thing with the Confederate flag. If I didn't know much about it, I probably wouldn't fly it. But I know what the
the
fuck I'm
flag.
talking. Yeah, but I know my like
I got
I
one of those. I got
so do
a
I.
Confederate flag. I
So
got the bathroom thingy.
so if I but like that's the same thing. Like if I didn't know anything about it, why would I fly it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah, just the same as the 6 point star. They think it's GD.
mhm.
That no,
Dude,
that
people
is
think
that's
that the
completely
upside down
different.
people think the upside down cross is the devil, and it's not.
And that's not even bad. The upside down cross is not bad.
Mm-mm.
It's actually got something to do with faith and stuff like that.
People just have it as that connotation because like horror movies and shit like that on Hollywood.
Yeah,
Oh shit, my
that's
credit
true.
score went up. Oh shit.
It did.
I'm at 750.
That's why I need to start working out. 750. Ooh,
I'm
shit,
about.
you could get that land.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
shit,
gotta.
you qualify for a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, I've had a good ass credit score. I've been smart with my money enough to be able to have a good credit score, which is lit.
Yeah, I need
Which.
a lot of people tell me I need to start working on it. See, with me, I always been a guy that always had money that
Mm,
never needed to buy something that's, almost like renting, but you paying it off.
mm,
I own 9 cars. I always
right.
pay my cars off. That's damn near 100K plus right there in
Right.
cars. Like I was never the type to just, but that's where it fucks you up at right there.
Yeah. What cars you got?
So it's fucking weird. It's like you're successful, but you're not. It's weird.
Yeah. What cars you
It's
got?
weird. Oh, what cars I had?
Yeah.
I had a Camaro, which was my favorite. I had two different kind of Equinoxes. I
Mm.
had Nissans. Throughout the times, like I never drive. I never drove. I don't drive. My bitches drive. Like every time I
My
dated a
bitches
bitch,
drive.
I buy my bitch a car. Well, us a car. You feel me?
Yeah.
And she's driving, just like my baby mama.
Mm.
I get drove around. You feel me?
You're the chauffeur. You gonna be
I don't
driven
know. That's what
around.
kind of guy I am. You feel
Yeah.
me?
A lot of rappers are like that too. So,
Yeah,
but I can't
true,
say
true.
nothing.
Very
So am
true.
I. I'll drive, but
Yeah,
no.
it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
I
Some people that
drive.
drive, I feel like people that drive, they don't they get less shit done because they're always out. They got somewhere to go. They in the
Yeah.
field. They don't really work on themselves. It's
Yeah.
like they working on the road for real.
Yeah.
And
I
I've
don't
seen
know.
a lot of that just growing up. The people that just get out a lot, uh, 10, 20, 30, 40 years later, they're broke. They don't have, their shit together.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of people. So
Cause
driving, I always looked at it as
I'll
uh
drive, but like
it steals from me.
I'll
Still a
drive,
lot of
but
time.
I don't have my license. But I'll drive.
Oh, you just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you a little gangster with it though.
A little bit. That's the weird thing is like I'm
Gangster
country,
with
but
it.
I got some gangster shit, so it's like a mix, and it's
Facts.
such a weird mix, but it's funny every time. Because I've had
Facts.
people
That
be
no,
like,
hey, country is gangster too.
mm-hmm.
Hey, don't hey. I tell people all the time, don't get them mixed up. Don't think they just You feel me? You looking at Miley Cyrus and them, that's not the real country.
No, it's not.
Like, I really lived in a real
I
country.
guarantee
It's
you
really
that
like
country
that.
motherfucker is doing just as much, or if not more, crimes than you are in your little city.
Fact. That's a fact.
It's just we don't
and
get
it's
caught.
Scary. It's more scary. It's more scary,
caught.
I swear.
Yeah, it's just we don't get caught because we ain't in fucking broad daylight waving a gun out. I mean, we are,
Facts.
but just not in the city.
Facts. And then plus, just the country, it's just cool. Like, it's just, like, if you get in trouble, like, they not so quick to fuck up your record. You know, it's been a lot of times where I got caught up in some shit. They'd be like, okay, this is what we're going to do. You're going to not come out here, and you're just going to chill out and stay in the house for a couple of weeks. Boom. Problem solved.
Yeah, the country cool like that. Plus, the country, I mean, every place got, like, corrupted cops, but the country's some other kind of shit.
Yeah. And it's better. I don't know. It's a better way of living to me.
Yeah, a lot of people diss it, though, and I don't get it.
I don't get it, because they never lived it.
Yeah.
They never lived it, and they don't really understand the true nature of living in a country.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess so. I don't know. Like, when I was younger, I guess I did the same thing, so I'm faulty of it, too. Like, dissing more of the city, because I never really grew up in the city, really. So, like, I didn't understand. And, you know, also, too, like, when you grow up in the country, the only view you have as the city is, like, maybe some kids you went to school with or TV, and you're just like, this looks fucking, I don't like these people. They fucking act weird. Too crowded.
No privacy.
There's nothing.
Crimes.
People fucking act crazy and shit. I don't know. So the city
people get away with shit.
People was never. I mean, we get away with shit too, but like, I don't know.
But not like murders and shit.
No, yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
Well, no, though. If you live in a farm and you in like Texas, you might.
Yeah. Texas.
Nah, and Texas.
Is Texas the country? People say Texas the country.
It is, but it depends where you're at.
Okay.
Like, cause
I mean, South Walker, he's like,
he's Houston,
country, but I'm like, how?
There's Houston, Austin. There's a few other there's cities in it.
Houston is the country.
Those aren't the country.
So do you think like?
It depends where you're at. Like.
So do you think? It's okay. So do you think like different countries do different shit? Like you got Sauce Walker. I don't really see him doing the country shit. The type of country shit I like doing, but I see him doing some other type of country shit.
There's different types of country.
I feel like it's different too.
There's different kinds, yeah. Like there's different levels of it, I think.
Sense.
Really. Like there's some people that I know that are really they're country, but they're more like posh, really care about image type country.
Hold on, did you say posh? You talking about the vape?
Then there's like the other country people like me that are more laid back, don't give a fuck, that still have holes in their jeans and stains on their t-shirt. Don't give a fuck.
Okay.
On some wild shit.
Facts.
And those are the type of people, like, for me, that will not get along with the more proper, you know, fucking country people that are, like, more, like, this proper. Like, that's giving a lot of fucks about, like,
because they do a lot of judging. I seen that out there, too.
It's usually the real religious, like,
point of view
country top folks, yeah. They're the judgy ones, like a motherfucker. But if you go out to like the sticks, and I mean like deep country shit, right? Like you go deep out.
Oh yeah.
And you meet that one random motherfucker, dude. He won't
dangerous
judge
is fun.
He fun as hell. He won't judge you.
Facts.
We don't give a damn.
Facts.
And a lot of people have this perception of like,
I love it.
The country where like certain parts.
I think the internet did it, bro.
I think too.
I think the internet did it.
People like, oh.
And then they started calling rednecks racist, and I've been around a lot of rednecks, and I don't see no type of racism.
Now there's probably, I'm for sure there's like bad eggs in the bunch. I'm sure, but like I feel like that's with everything. There's a bad and good in everything. You know what I mean? Like
it's a bad and good in everything. That's true.
I've met black people that didn't like white people. So
and I think that's weird as shit.
I've met, there was a teacher I had when I was in like third grade. She didn't like me at all. Because when I was down Alabama, Georgia, I was in that like.
Oh, you lived in Alabama?
Well, I lived in Georgia, but like where I was at the time, it was by the border, so I was like kind of on both sides, depending.
Damn,
Um,
I just interviewed
so
this girl. She's from Georgia, Alabama. That's the
oh
last
hell
person
yeah,
I interviewed.
hell yeah.
That's cool. Mm,
But my school was
wow.
predominantly black, so I had
Mm,
I had maybe like 10 other students that was white, but
mm. I know that was kind of hard.
that teacher though,
But shit, it was hard for me when I went to
she
schools. They
was
all white. Shit.
not a fan of me. She was not a fucking fan. I was like the only white kid in there. So I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
He
there
made it
was
harder on you.
yeah, for sure. Like there was the one I remember there was one kid that was late. He was like 3 minutes late from breakfast going like going into class, and so was I, and she only yelled at me for it.
Mm-mm-mm.
And she
Wow.
said cracker, like she was not fucking with me at all. So I don't know. I've met it on both sides, and I think it's racist on both ends. But like, are there rednecks
Yeah.
that are probably racist? Probably, yeah. But um, I've met more white people that are racist that live in like the HOA, like real fucking suburban fucking neighborhoods.
Yeah, it's usually the people that live in the suburbs that try to get away from it. Yeah,
Now
those
the
the
country
racist ones
shit,
right
there
there.
might be like one or two dudes in the country that might be, but it's usually like the old heads. It's usually like the older, like the real older guys. But sometimes it's not though. Like here's the thing, I feel like
Yeah.
there's bad and good in everything. So there might be like one or two bad motherfuckers that just are. But
Yeah.
for the most part, you cannot group everybody like that just because there's that one dude.
Yeah.
You can't be like
I
all
was
the
just gonna say
rednecks are
that.
racist just because one dude is.
Right. Because yeah, I'm cool with a bunch of them,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not what I see, but that's what I see on the internet, and a lot of people get the internet confused with real life, and I tell people the
Yeah.
internet is not real life. The internet is just opinions. It's floating out in the world,
Because they see the word
and real life
redneck.
is what you actually live through.
It's because they look at the word redneck and think of something else. Like, they
Yeah,
hear
there's some cool
redneck,
fucking people.
they hear hillbilly, they're like, oh. And they have this weird connotation to it, too. So, like, a lot of people don't
Right.
like it. But to me,
They
I don't.
say hillbillies. See, with the hillbillies, I hear a lot of speculations like
All the
they
time.
fuck their family members.
It's
Is that
because
true?
nah, so like what that started was from so in like Alabama there was it used to have a lot of incest like cases,
Okay.
and what a lot of it was a lot of people like a lot of usually that's where a lot of people you see have like web feet and like
Mm,
disabilities and shit like that, and a lot of that
yeah.
was from people like keeping it, like fucking their family members and shit like that.
Um.
Now here's the thing though, is like that was a small percentage, but here's the thing: everyone goes to Alabama immediately, but Virginia, fucking West Virginia, has a lot of it too. So,
And I don't
but
hear much about West Virginia.
here's the thing: hillbillies, like okay, like here's the thing with hillbillies. There's a difference between redneck and hillbilly, right? Redneck is usually like the blue collar, like on the farm, because the term redneck came from literally your neck is red from sunburnt. You're out working and shit.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
back. It really be the back
I
be
mean, now
red
this
as hell. You
slang.
feel
Now
me?
the slang term redneck was more just like just that normal country motherfucker in the sticks, but hillbilly
Mm.
is more where you go when you think about like that one dude that's in the middle of the woods, the older guy with the moonshine and the overalls,
Ah. Okay.
and shit.
Mm.
That's like the stereotypical hillbilly. Now look, a
Right.
hillbilly to me, growing up in the hills, technically, hillbilly. Okay, but
Mm.
it's not a bad thing though. But people take a connotation to it and make it something it's not because they never lived it, and probably because they got told something that it's not. Because
Right.
okay, because I've met people that were more city, more posh, more proper, right? And they hear the word hillbilly and they'll tell their kids, "Oh, don't hang around those people. They're bad people." But for what?
Mm.
And why? Because when you look at rednecks and hillbillies, we got our hands dirty. Not because we don't wash, not because we don't shower, but because we work,
Right.
you know? And we're outside, we're doing shit, we're hanging out, we're doing stuff, you know what I mean? So we're
Mm-hmm.
not, we're not inside fucking, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's two different lifestyles, and if you live on the more preppy side of things, that side, that countryside, like the hillbilly shit's not gonna be appealing to you, which is totally fine.
Right.
But to me, I'm gonna respect you more if you be honest with who you are and what you cool with and what you do,
Facts.
than whether you trying to connect with me because you hear that I'm doing country shit or that I'm more on this side. I'll hang out with whoever. I'll hang out with some hood rats and shit. Just be
Facts.
honest about what you do and who you are. Don't try to
Right.
connect with me because, like, oh, if I say some country shit and try to relate to them, then it's just you fake now.
Fake, right.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, if you never lived it, you didn't live it. Like, I'm not going to judge you on it.
That's true.
That's the weird shit with me. You know, I've made friends that were, you know, in a gang. You know, I've met friends that were felons and did some shit, you know, that I can't really say, you know, but I've met friends on that end. I've met friends that, you know, more hillbilly-ish, more redneck shit, more this, more that.
Right.
So I have friends in the city, the country, this, that, people outside of the country. So, like, I don't judge nobody. Like, if we cool kind of thing. You know?
Right.
I have friends that
That's
were
good. That's good.
in the gangs and shit. Like, I'm just be honest who you are. I'm gonna hang out with you regardless. So
Right. That's all you gotta do is be honest. Be honest who you is.
I mean,
everything is gonna be all right.
Everyone thinks it's like, you know, because I work in a department store, and you know, I taught this one guy, Izzy. Well, his name's Izzy. We call him Izzy, but his name's Ishafu. He's cool as fuck. But a lot of people, I don't know, man. Like, I remember one time, like, I was at the mall and I had my like rebel flag hat on, and he was like a security guard over there, and I dabbed him up and I was like, Izzy, what's up, man? You know, how's this work going? You know, we got work tomorrow together, and you know, we're just hanging out. I'm just saying, hey, you know. And this one family looked at me funny. This lady looked at me funny because she saw the hat that I had on and looking who I'm like dabbing up. I'm like, man, it's not a racist thing, you know?
Yeah,
if I was racist, why would I? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think people just have a connotation to it, and I think it's kind of fucked up. Like, I'm not judging you, so why are you doing it to me? I don't know. I wish I could change it, though. Yeah. I wish I could change it, though. Like, I wish I could change that kind of connotation to it and make, like, everyone...
Yeah, we need, like,
a
good movie. A good movie about it, explaining it.
If we collided together and we teamed up, bro, that's the end.
Yeah. That's what it needs to be, you know?
I don't know. I seen on the internet where it was like more of a redneck, hillbilly kind of guy, rebel flag, all that. And his buddy was black, and like the whole internet was like, "What the fuck?" Because they can't handle that shit.
Damn.
They see a white dude that's from the fucking country and the redneck, and they see another guy from the city. They're like, I can't imagine.
Fact.
And it's fucking weird. Like, why can't we be friends? I don't understand.
It's weird. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't understand why
you know,
I just don't get it.
You know, we live and we learn. You know, this other people. You know, some things go viral. So, you know, it just something has to go viral that'll make people see it in a different way than what it was. Because the last couple of things that went viral about those, you know, certain subjects, you know, it's negative. And we need to turn some positive things to go viral, you know, instead of just always the negative and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely understand.
I just think it's weird,
but
there's
it's
such
weird.
A weird thing, yeah.
It's definitely weird.
I don't give a fuck about your background.
We talked about your album.
Yep.
I'm finna close out, bro. I gotta go. So let me close out. So bro, I appreciate you, bro. I fuck with this interview. We talked about your album. We talked about, you know, you giving advice to, you know, about women, your childhood, even, you know, your childhood land. We also talked about relationships. Even talked about you joining the Marines. We talked about Diddy, TikTok. We even talked about you having kids.
All sorts of shit.
Man, facts.
Dude, every time we do one of these, it's like 2 hours. Actually, here. Actually, hold on. Let me see what this time's at. 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
And I looked at the time. I said it's 1 o'clock. I'm saying, oh shit, I gotta get to work. And then we also talked about the time someone broke into your car, but nothing was stolen. Y'all was posted up, standing on business. You know what I'm
Always.
saying? You even gave advice about the China warnings. Letting people know not, jump to, thinking of worse and stuff like that. And we also talked about religions.
Yeah. Also, I do want to say this, like, if you ever want to, like, be cool with me, you want to hit me up and shit, or you need help, like, don't fucking hesitate. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, I'm not
don't
gonna
hesitate.
judge you because you from this background. I don't give a fuck.
Facts. Bro don't do no judging, even though there's a lot of people out there that does it. But, bro does not judge. He keep it real, as y'all see with the conversations.
No.
He keeps it real. Keep it balanced, You really keep it balanced. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm gonna leave bro information, his sound. You hold on,
What's up?
You fuck with SoundCloud?
I have a SoundCloud, yeah.
Okay, so that's not you. Fuck that. We got YouTube. I'm gonna leave YouTube in the description below. Y'all make sure y'all go check bro out, go fuck with him. I'm also gonna leave his Instagram in the description below as well. Y'all make sure y'all go check bro out, go fuck with him. As y'all heard, this was a dope interview. You know what I'm saying? Bro got good things coming up. Album coming out
on
very
420.
soon.
420.
You know what I'm saying? What you got? 420, and you got what? 12 songs? Well, 12 tracks, but 10 songs.
10 songs, intro, outro, yeah. It's a
facts. You know what I'm saying?
Boom bap, old school style, but remember there's still that country flair to it, so
it got that country flair. Give us two names of the two songs. Just throw the names out there.
Two songs? Okay, hold on. Let me get it real quick. The song's called Abandoned, by the way.
Okay, we got
two songs.
The album or the song?
The album's called Abandoned.
The album Abandoned. Okay,
so
nice.
we got Been That featuring General Jamerson, one of my boys.
Been
and
there.
then another song called Morals.
Morals.
Now that song, if you go on my YouTube, the last song I posted was What You Know. That song's on the album. So you have some sort of
there go y'all sneak peek right there. A little preview.
Go listen
Facts. Go listen to that. If y'all don't listen to it, come here. You got smacked. Go listen to the fucking song. You know what I'm saying? No cat. So you heard, bro. He's smacking you too, and we using two hands. We ain't just using one hand to smack. We put both our hands together like we clapping, and you get the backhand. We just swing that shit. It gives it more pressure.
Shit, this Glock gonna fucking just fucking smack you with the butt. I'm gonna put my shit away.
Big facts. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, me and bro, we would literally be on here for 5-6 hours if we had the time.
If we had to.
You know what I'm saying? If we had the time. Like I look at the time, I said, fuck, I forgot we had time.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna press you a little bit. When we doing that podcast? When we doing that?
Bro, I'm finna move again, bro. I'm finna move again.
I'm asking because we talked about it prior to that, so we might as well.
Yeah, because remember I was getting the shit situated. I ended up buying a desk.
Oh yeah.
I ended up buying my chair. I ended up buying the light. I bought everything that goes for my podcast, for our podcast. I bought it just for the move. So I have to get that set up. I'm not gonna get it since I bought everything that I need as far as the camera stands, the lights, the desk that goes up and down, the chair, the recliner, and what's some things that fucking green sheet that goes in the back. Yeah, I got two of those, by the way.
Oh, okay.
One square and the other one is round, where you connect it to your chair.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, so when I get in the next crib, it's not gonna be like I'm gonna say no. What I have now is just what's gonna be used because we gotta get this content out and different subjects. And I'm trying to go viral, so we probably gotta do a lot of famous reports of shit like that.
Oh yeah.
So we could
get
that name. Yeah, we need that. And like I tell people all the time, within a year and 4 or 5 months, I have created 1,600 videos.
Dang.
Now imagine I was using that same energy with the famous people. I'll be viral. I'll be famous.
Oh yeah, you'd be good.
A lot of TikTok funny moments and shit like that. But I'm all about the underground artists. But what me and you finna have going on, we finna expand.
Go crazy.
We're gonna have to
guys,
open that door.
Guys, remember this.
For real.
this ain't gonna be the last time you see me on one of these interviews, and it
Definitely not gonna be the last.
Never gonna see. This is not gonna be the last you see of me. I done embedded
Big
it.
facts.
This is
big facts.
You gonna have to live with me now at this point.
Big facts. And bro, other than a couple of artists, Jilla the Prince, what the fuck his other name is? Some other guy. You're literally the only person I want to link up with. I ever asked to link up with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you I was gonna come out there. You're the only person. You gotta other than the other two artists. You gotta come. Yeah, so I don't, this is real. This is real shit that me and bro got going on.
We gotta come. Oh, dude, we can shoot content too. We can do some cool shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
My neck of my woods. We can show you some cool shit. We can shoot guns and all kinds of shit.
And that's what I like. That's what I like. I even got my hat. And I ain't talking about a baseball cap. I'm talking about the little circle thing that look like a big donut. Yes.
Hell yeah.
But for real, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate y'all for listening. And we'll catch you back at our next interview. Bang.